bottom. I don't know if you noticed or not.
Yeah, I did. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, sure.
It's just like you said, it was a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
Yeah,
so,
actually,
Yeah, it was all good though.
well, yes.
Indeed.
I think it was last Sunday. I was gonna sit down and just do an outline, and I started doing the outline, and I was like, "Oh, this is taking forever," and so I quit.
I tried the same thing on Monday, and I was like, "What?"
it's just.
I finished it right before we got going on this.
Yeah.
At least somebody accomplished it.
Right.
But I got all the different quests figured in. You know, the magic longsword and the other weapons, the message word for the orcs, the spell book about gentle. You know, the red brands is sort of one in there. The druid right-off is missing, and then 2 from Sildar. Rescue Gundren and eliminate the red brands.
If you miss a session, we're up shit creek.
But you know what? Rather than rewriting it or typing it out, I was just going to take an image, like a good photograph of both sides of the notes I have, and then just email it to Husky or whatever, and maybe we can put it in the handouts.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I like it.
Yeah,
it would work.
Definitely do it. Yeah. I mean, and actually, I got to make more time, but I was gonna go back into like your logs, like the history log and inventory, those journals I put out on your character sheets, so that the handouts. I was gonna like update it for you guys. Just
if you actually click on the history log, I've been putting stuff in there, but it's just all jumbled up right now. There's so much stuff that I just kind of have names.
Right. Yeah, actually, I was looking at that, and I was gonna go ahead probably at a later time and like put it into like a table, so it's easier to go through. But
yeah, I was wondering about that.
Oh, guys, this is going to potentially be important. That woman at the temple, Sister, where did it go?
Grail.
She gave us 3 healing potions.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone should have a healing potion.
Yeah, I have one on my sheet, but
I used one yesterday.
I was just giving that as a reminder for the guys who weren't here last time, really.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I currently only have one because I'm basically a healing type class. So.
Yeah, I've got one myself. No healing here, though. Sorry, just stealth.
Yeah.
And persuasion.
Okay, cool.
One of the spare potions, since I did use one.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Right. So so going back and let's see. So Edo decided to swing at the Nothic, and and actually Flesh actually rushed in front of him, and
too quick.
He said
he should be at full HP.
Yeah, he should be at full because you had a long rest after that last battle. And
hey, Husky, this might be important. Whenever you talk, like the big image is coming up on the Google Hangout screen, showing more of the map than you probably want us to see.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, why are you giving our tactic away?
Well, I don't want to cheat, man.
I did say take a look at it after the session, but I guess
he could turn off his camera, I think.
Yeah.
That's not camera, it's a window focus.
It's a window focus, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you guys go. How's that?
Well, hey, man, like I said, I don't want to cheat, so.
No, that's cool.
We
Thank
can't
you.
see it. Nobody can.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, it's a screen share window, so basically I guess it's what the YouTube will see.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not actually playing on this one. I'm playing on the browser, so I have more real estate to work with.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys can actually see that as.
Well,
as
you know, it
only pops up in the top.
Oh yeah,
try to always play fair, you know. Don't cheat, all that, you know.
All of a sudden, the party throws Riddlethar into the crevice.
Damn you!
You ruined our advantage.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah. So, just reconning back to where Telesh was about to strike at the Nothic. Let's see. So you did your 2 attacks already, which was a 10 and a 12, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. this Nothic is actually is either because it's just really dark, and I mean you are Dragonborn. I don't know if you can actually see it, but
truthfully, he might have some difficulty seeing him right now because I think the coin is in, or the rock is in the crevice right now.
It is.
So anyone who dark vision.
Well, how deep is it?
The crevice, I believe, it's either 20 or 30 feet.
Oh,
okay.
Crap.
Yeah.
So only shadowy light is making its way up here from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down there
So,
is
yeah.
lit, but yeah.
Yeah, down there would be lit, but then up to where you guys, not so much. But I could get you. Let's see. It is. Yeah, it's 20. It's actually the fissure is 5 to 20 feet wide and about 20 feet deep.
Okay.
Yeah. But just like so Telesh actually does his martial arts on this thing. You can't see if I'm purchase. You're just hitting air. And you can go ahead and if you have any movement left, you can go ahead and do your movement. I don't know if you have any bonus action. I think you already did your bonus action.
Bonus, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move to Ando.
Yes. I'm gonna. I'll come over here and join. Although I should swing from this position, but that's what I was gonna do. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, so you also swing and you just can't seem to find this.
I think it was the angle. The stalagmite got in the way.
The stalagmite got in the way. Yes, you can say that. The stalagmite got in the way.
But but then I shift positions to get a little bit better advantage for the next attack if there is one.
Sweet. So that'll end your turn. We're gonna go ahead and move to Val. Is it Val or Vale? I think I pronounced it Vale. Okay, I got that. Vale. Alright. So, okay.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
24, nice.
Yeah, you even though it was dark and your other two comrades couldn't seem to hit it, you hit it dead on. It's pretty nice. And let's see, he's taking 9 slashing damage. Sweet. So yeah, the Nothic just he staggers back a little bit, and actually he starts to show his teeth, and he's actually pretty agitated now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have any movement left, go ahead and do it. And we'll go ahead and move on to Kyrin.
Mm.
Okay. Is it wide enough to stand at this position here?
Yeah. You're just gonna be really, really close to the stalagmite, but yeah, it's wide enough for you to stand there.
Okay. And I am going to cast Radiance of the Dawn.
Radiance of the Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. That sucks.
Mm.
So he takes 10
Radiance
Radiance damage.
save, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a Constitution saving throw. What's your DC?
13.
DC of 13. Alright, give me a second here. It's Constitution. Oh, and then it's half damage if he succeeds? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, yeah, so he's taking actually not surprised by this bright light that you put in him, and he basically like covers his big eyeball, and you hear him like give it like a so he actually took the full damage of 10
Nice.
from that.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then if you have any moves left, or if there's anything else you want to do, if not,
Nope.
you can take the rest of your movement.
I'm good right here.
All right, sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Rindothor.
All right. First, I'll move up into here, and as I'm doing, I'm drawing my rapier. I didn't think I was going to have a clean line of sight shot on him, so I'm going to enter melee and try to stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
7 will not hit him.
No,
I'm imagining.
No,
right.
it will not. You're stabbing into the dark.
Well, that's all right. I'm now level 2, so as rogue, I can use bonus action to do one of 3 things, and one of them is disengage, which I'm going to do to back off 5 feet.
Right. That's your bonus action, right? I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah.
Without an attack of opportunity on me, so.
Right. Yeah, that's such a sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for me.
Sneaky
Okay.
bastard.
Yep.
All right. So, yeah. So as you sneak away, the Nothic, he's actually gonna turn and face the Dragonborn. I have to turn him around, but yeah, he faces the Dragonborn, and actually he's going to go ahead and attack Telesh. Let's see here. All right. So let's see. So Telesh, yeah, he's going to strike at you with his claws. Ooh. Right. Yeah. So it's a 23 versus your armor class. Yeah. I just realized that you guys can actually see it on the broadcast. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that's a hit, I believe, right? Telesh?
I have 15 AC, so.
Okay, so that's gonna be 6 slashing damage. Actually, he does have a second attack, so he's gonna basically just double claw you in a sense. And this is the second attack, and he just second attack does not find flesh, but he got a piece of your flesh.
Greedy bastard.
Right. So he took 6 slashing damage, and then he's not going to move, but we're going to go ahead. It is now Iggy's turn. Ignatius, it is now your go.
Okay. I'm going to move over here and cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay. What was the saving throw on that again?
Wisdom.
How'd you get across there?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Yeah, how did you get across there? Where are you, Iggy?
Across the bridge.
Oh, you did cross the bridge. Hold on a second. I'm going to put you right over here, right when you stepped on this bridge. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. And you could add acrobatics if you have it.
Mm.
Ooh.
Zoinks.
Zoinks. Okay. All right. Yeah. This bridge actually can only take about 100 pounds of weight. So that it actually does give way, and you fall through. And you are going to be taking, you're going to land prone on the floor, and you're going to be taking 2d6 bludgeoning damage. I'll give you the thing. But as for your spell, I'm going to make a call that you were able to cast, you were going to cast it before you actually went over on that direction.
I was afraid I would hit him or the pillar. That's why I had to get over here so I could have a clear line of sight to hit somebody.
Could you have gotten over here?
I thought somebody was over there when I started to move. Somebody was there.
No.
That's why I moved over here, because there was people blocking over here.
I don't think anybody was there yet. You could have gone there. But I would say that you've gone there and that when you walked away you don't provoke an opportunity attack. But when you got to the bridge you fell through. But I would say this is where you cast the spell. And
also, Dissonant Whispers. Whenever you have a save, all you have to do is be able to see the opponent. You don't actually have to have
behind the pillar.
Oh, I thought you were here.
I was here.
Oh,
I
okay.
could not see him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And there were people here. I thought about moving here, but people kept coming here. I didn't want to hit somebody else.
Mm.
Right. Well, like I said, I was gonna say that because you wanted to come across the bridge, but my thing is that if you went to the bridge first and seeing that you fell, you wouldn't be able to get your spell off, and I would think that you would want to get your spell off, and I would say you started off here, like you basically you looked over.
If I cast a spell there, I wouldn't cross the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I wouldn't step that close to cast a spell anyway, because I don't want to be attacked.
Well, that's true too. You would have a disadvantage.
Damage for falling off the bridge, because.
Okay, so.
I'm not going to step close enough for him to hit me.
Okay, so you are definitely going to go across the bridge. So
yeah.
You'll be taking 8 points of bludgeoning damage. So basically, you fell through the bridge as you stepped over the bridge. You fell through it, and you fell down, and you are prone.
And I'm dead.
You're dead? I
only have 7 hit points. If I take 8, then I'm dead, aren't I?
No, you're unconscious.
No, you're unconscious, but
you should be level 2 also.
Don't
you have more hit points?
Yeah.
Okay, I only got 75 experience points from the first session. I never got any from the other session that I was in, so I didn't know.
Oh well, okay. After you, well, yeah, he wasn't. Wait, was he in the session where you guys went into? Where you guys just came up?
He was throwing guts at the wall. He just didn't get didn't catch how much XP we got.
Right. What I'm trying to say is that when you guys headed over to the town of Fandalen, all of you were at level 2, and then I said that from that time on, after level 2, that's when you guys are going to basically be earning your XP and your gold. Then you guys decide if you want to divvy it up with other players who are not there.
I saw a post about that on the forum, so I didn't know.
Oh no, that's my fault. But yeah, you are level 2, so if you want, I don't know if you want to roll for it, or you could just take the average.
Take the 5.
Okay, so you're definitely not unconscious.
Yeah, don't roll. It's not worth it.
Yeah. So just take the 8 points off your. Yeah. So you're not unconscious.
No.
You are bloodied in a sense if we were playing 4th edition. But anyway, yeah.
He'd still have movement left if he.
Yeah. The only thing is it would be difficult terrain if you're in there. If you still want to make some movement.
I mean, he'd also have to take 15 points just to get up from being 15 feet of movement just to get up from being prone.
Is it half his? If it's half his speed, or is it just 15?
I believe so.
It's half your speed. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have 15? I mean, what's his full?
He has 30.
Right.
He's just a human. He's a normal human, right?
30. Yeah. Oh yeah. He just moved 15 and it fell through, and he could use the 15 to get up, and then
he can stand up.
How steep are the walls of this chasm?
It's 20 feet.
How steep are they?
They're pretty steep.
Pretty steep.
Okay, well, I'm stuck down here because I'm not a thief. Somebody's going to have to throw a rope down for me when the fight's over.
Yeah, sure. So you'd be yelling at, I need a rope.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Need a rope. Need a rope.
Need a rope. Okay. So then we'll leave you there for now. We're gonna go ahead and move over to Lush. Oh, to Lush, what say you?
Talash say punchy again.
Mm-hmm.
Punchy again. Love that word.
Oh,
punchy,
nice.
punchy.
Critical hit.
Wow.
Some extra
all
damage
right.
on that one.
Sweet. Give me another
D4.
D4.
There you go.
So there you go. That's 9 points of damage. Yeah. So you sock this Nothic in the eye, and basically he's like, it's his eyeball is like starting to puff like a black eye, and he's like, oh, and he just, he's making that sound. You can see that he's really in pain now. And is there anything else you'd like to do? I don't know if was there a second attack coming?
He did both of them.
Oh, he did with both of them.
Yeah, the 9.
Okay, so the first one missed. Okay.
He fainted with the first one, and then
Yeah, like a boxer's like.
Yep, and it came and just nailed him really hard.
Yep.
Stick and move, stick and move.
Stick and move, stick and move. Right. All right. If there's I don't know if you could make movement if you like, but if not, we're gonna go ahead and move to Andol.
No need for movement.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, yep. I'm just gonna try hitting with the hammer again. Is that close enough?
Yes. Is that close enough? Actually, I think that just it just barely missed.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I have anything I can do as a bonus action. I don't think so. Yeah, unfortunately, Yep. That's it again. Swing and a miss.
So you miss any movement?
Yeah, I'll get here. Since the first two positionings didn't help at all, I'm going to try to position again and get a better shot.
All right. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and move to Vale. Ooh, I said it right this time. Okay, so Vale's going to move up. Nope. And a 9 does not make it. Actually, I didn't want to say, sorry. Ignatius, is your mic on?
No.
Is he muted?
He's muted right now.
Yeah, I was muted.
Oh, actually, I think you're fine. If you unmute it, because I didn't hear any feedback when I was talking, so I think you're good.
Yeah, I think he's good.
Yeah, so you don't have to keep it muted anymore.
No more echoes?
No more echoes.
I'm not hearing echoes either.
Yeah, I'm not hearing echoes. That's
Better connection or something.
Yeah, I was listening in if I was hearing anything. It seems to be fine, so cool. All right, yeah, so Val, no, that swing definitely misses, and we're gonna go ahead and move to Kyrin.
Okay, so Kyrin is going to cast Bless.
All right.
Because we need it.
Yeah. Who's getting blessed?
Everybody within 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
Three characters.
Up to three creatures.
Up to 3 characters, yeah.
So Telesh, Vale, and Andor.
Okay.
Sweet. So, just again, just like it was who got it? Telesh, Andol, and
Vale.
Okay. Just remember, you guys had the was that
right?
D4?
Yeah,
This
you get
is-
to add a D4.
That's
Yeah.
Andor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Andol.
that's me.
Yep. All right. If anything moves left, we're gonna go ahead and move to Rinalthor.
All right. Moving up into this space again, trying to stab him and hit this time with my rapier.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice.
Yes, that
9.
is a
Get
hit.
some
And sneak attack.
And some sneaky
Oops, I
attack.
Hit the wrong button. I apologize.
I would take that 19 if it was possible.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, so 3 additional for a total of 12.
12
On the
piercing damage.
12 piercing damage. Yikes. Yeah, so you guys notice that his eye is just like leaking and is getting really, really puffy now, and he's like swaying back and forth. He's like, oh.
Now I stab him in the lung.
All right.
And I'll use my disengage action to move back again.
I'm starting to get the sense that rogues are bastards.
Oh, yeah. That's it for me.
Sneaky.
Other than I'll call down Ignatius. We'll help you in a moment, friend.
That's okay. I can wait.
All right. So it's gonna be the Nothic's turn now.
Is Iggy leveling up? Well,
Yeah, I've leveled up. I'm taking Eldritch Sight and Devil's Sight as my invocations.
Sweet.
Nice.
So after the fight, can you adjust my vision for that?
120 feet.
120 feet in darkness. Is that what it is?
You can see him in magical darkness as well.
Magical darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, sure. I'll definitely adjust that. But for now, let's say okay. So back to the Nothic, and he's like swaying back and forth. He doesn't know that he's just gonna lash out in a desperate attempt, and he's gonna try to grab at the closest target. And actually, he's gonna be lashing out a claw attack at Ando.
Okay.
That's a 13 for the
Nope.
first attack. Nope. Sure, he's gonna do it again. And that's a 21.
Well, that one hit.
All right, and that's a 6 slashing damage. 6 points of slashing damage.
6 points of slashing damage. Okay. Which one? Oh, yeah. Which one loses my health?
It's the green one.
Green one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the red one?
Red one, armor class. And the blue one, I usually use it for speed. Use it for speed, but it's up to you guys. We want like, or you can use it for temporary hit points if you had a warlock. Oh, we do have a warlock. We have a warlock.
We have a warlock.
We have a
Exactly.
warlock,
Yeah.
But you're... Which
I
one are you?
That invocation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they like. I'm not too familiar with it. I don't know if they have temporary hit points for like hitting or something.
Yeah, if you take the Fiend Pact.
Oh, there you go. That's what I know. Yeah, the Fiend Pact.
Also,
Yeah.
an invocation that gives you temporary hit points.
Yeah.
I take that one.
Cool. Yeah, so you could use the blue. You could use the blue one for that temporary hit points, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's just speed right now. Okay. And I think it is Iggy's turn now, right?
Yes, it is
Unless-
Iggy's turn. Nope, there is nothing else that this Nothic can do.
I'm just going to wait for somebody to fight me over so somebody can throw me a robe because I have a really low dex and can't climb walls.
I think climbing is actually strength based now.
I have a low strength and I can't climb walls. You have to pull me up.
Okay. So then back to Telesh then?
Yeah, back to Telesh.
Big surprise, I'm going to punch it.
How about kick? Try something different.
Right.
That depends.
Ooh.
No, those two attacks barely miss.
Can't he use his bless at this point?
Yes,
Oh,
he
that's
could.
right. He could.
He could.
So roll a d4 on each one.
Yeah.
And get high.
One of them's gonna hit, I think.
One of them should automatically hit. And that's the one. Okay.
He missed on the first one.
Yeah, missed on the first one, definitely hit on the second one. And Telesh, tell me, how do you take this aberration down?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. You did say you're gonna take, but you took his jelly, like you said you're gonna take his jelly. There's a playful banner between this guy and the Nothic earlier.
Oh.
Let's see. After a kick feint across the face, Tilash drives his heel into the Nothic's eye,
Wait.
snapping its head back.
Cool.
Nice.
And all the jelly that you wanted actually is on your foot now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. So you guys defeated the Nothic.
It's a lot of HP.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice, well done.
Mm-hmm. Right. So you guys are out of combat now.
Yeah.
Anything that you guys want to do?
Rope,
Yep.
Yeah, rope.
pull me up. I'll tie the rope around myself so they can pull me up.
I'll also help whoever is pulling the rope up.
Sure. Actually, Ignatius, while you were down there, I mean, you had some time to look around. Can you give me a perception check? Do. Okay, actually, wait. You do have that.
I'll use my Eldritch Sight. I can see, I can detect magic, so.
Right, exactly. Let's see, it's 100 and what was it? What was the See in Darkness? 120 feet or something like that.
Darkness 120 feet, and I can see. Well, it doesn't give a range for detect magic. But
Okay.
no.
Is that like you just permanently have that in Darkness now? You just have 120 feet of light that you can. I mean, 120 feet.
Yeah, it's Devil Sight. I
Okay.
think. Let me check here.
But he doesn't have like. Is there any dim, I guess, light, or is it just?
It's 120. He sees normally, as if bright light.
Okay. Is there anything? Is there like a dim vision?
Nope, nothing beyond that.
Okay, shoot. Okay, so this should open up a little bit more for you, Ignatius, of what you can see.
Okay, not much.
And actually, I'm gonna say that for that perception check, I'm gonna take the advantage on it. So, with this new sight that you've
Echo.
acquired, that's fine. Let's see.
Yeah.
You are able to see a battered wooden chest. It's hidden in a cubby hole at the bottom of the crevice.
Okay.
It's actually close to his body.
All right. Before you pull me up, I guess pull the chest up. I'll tie the rope to the chest first. I can pull that up.
Oh, we should pull the body of this poor person up too.
Yeah.
Probably. So, are we gonna traverse over to here, then, and pull him up rather than drag him?
Yeah, that would make more sense. Come over here, and first I'll tie the rope to the chest so you can pull that up.
Sorry.
And then the body.
I'm going up there. Alright.
Hey Husky, I'm going to examine this other bridge, see if it is trapped.
Or weak.
Or yeah, it's another
test the
weakness.
waters type of thing. I don't know if you want like a search or a perception or something, or an investigation. I don't know which.
Oh yeah, yes. Actually, go ahead and give me an intelligence check and an investigation. Go ahead and put that on there too.
Or we already covered this before. Investigation is more like trying to find clues or knowledge.
On the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it perception instead?
No, it's intelligence and investigation if you like.
Investigation, yeah.
All right.
Investigating the state of the bridge.
Yeah.
Basically.
Don't know if that's enough.
Yeah. So, yeah, you looked around and there seems to be this bridge seems more like looks like it's more reinforced than the other bridge.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems like it's been traversed a lot too. So.
Okay. This one looks safe, friends.
Okay.
That'll certainly be better for the overly heavy Dragonborn.
Yeah. Well, this is only, you said, 10 feet across.
Yeah, it's 5 to 10 feet wide and it's 20 feet deep. So I mean, you guys can actually jump across it.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Dragonborn, you can leap across this, no problem. You have 16 feet you can jump with a running start. But yeah, so we're basically pulling up the chest while he's investigating the bridge.
Too, so.
And then, I don't know, I think Iggy has to come up last.
Yeah, I have to come up last because...
After we get the body and...
Yeah, the body and the chest. I don't want to open the chest because I don't have skills for that, so...
Even just moving it could potentially cause issues if it was trapped.
Yeah, that's possible.
That's true.
Okay, I'll check and see if I can, even with my poor skills, can detect any traps on moving the chest.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, I don't detect anything.
No, it's not. It just looks really battered. That's all.
Aren't low rolls good? You roll less than your stat, or...
In second edition, maybe.
Yeah, that's the way it used to be.
Yeah. Bend bars, open doors, lift gates.
Yeah. So, but so we're basically pulling up the chest. You don't see anything to be suspicious about, so you just hand the chest. Does anything happen?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the chest is up. We'll
set that aside, though. We'll wait till we get everybody out of there. Right?
Yeah, and then I guess we're pulling the body out next, and then Iggy coming up.
Okay.
Hey, Husky, I'm keeping an eye out over there.
Right.
And alternating between there and then the top of these stairs. Okay? Having my bow out just in case.
All right.
Yeah, I'm helping haul stuff, so my attention is right now. I'm not paying too much attention to other stuff around.
Yeah, it's relatively quiet.
Too quiet.
Too quiet, yeah.
Bound to be other red brands around.
Yeah.
Just fly casual. Not too casual.
Yeah.
I mean, awesome. if you guys cast like Thunderwave or something, yeah.
Well, basically, while all of this is going on, while are we technically doing a short rest?
I would.
Is it too exertive?
Just stay out of the lifting, and you'll be all right.
I mean, sure. I mean, you guys can take a long rest, but I mean,
not a long rest, short rest.
I mean, a short rest, but yeah, you have somebody being vigilant, so there might be a random encounter. To say that.
Oh, yeah. Well, because you said kind of that you were gonna sometimes fold short rests into this after fighting thing, because it takes time to do stuff and whatnot.
Right.
That it's not too.
I'm gonna take a chance, so I can keep a better eye out if you're gonna be resting, and I'll have Overwatch on the other side.
Yeah. I mean, I would just say because you guys are actually in a dungeon, so I would say there's possibility of a random encounter.
Yeah, that's what I was just.
So if anything, if you guys would take a long rest here.
No,
definitely
not a long rest.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Iggy. I do gotta ask if you can mute it again, or just your volume. Because I think you might have just turned it up and then it started to pick us up. So yeah. Did he mute? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was retransmitting the echo through his speakers or something.
Yeah.
It's all good though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to send you Whisper, but for some reason I couldn't type the slash with Iggy. It wouldn't come up. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. So you guys brought the chest up and
And the
Minotaur
body
here, the body.
and Iggy. So Iggy should be out of there
Yeah,
now.
and Iggy is out there. So Iggy, what would you like to? I guess yeah, right there or.
Hey, he'd probably be pulled up between me and Telesh because I'm thinking we're both
Okay, yeah, sure.
on the
You're right there.
Yeah.
I'll say the body is where here on the bridge.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah,
All right.
probably repose the body as best we can. I mean, how much of it is left?
I mean,
After?
it's pretty. It's been eaten. I mean, this corpse is pretty like it's. You could tell it's more than a week old, and it has an arm missing, the leg missing. Basically, like half of the body is missing already.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the organs are pretty much laid to waste or been eaten by the Nothic.
Andal, you made the right call to lay
Yeah.
this thing low. What a foul beast.
Yeah. But remember, the Nothic didn't kill him.
Well,
We
I
don't know
understand that, but feasting on the dead like a ghoul? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's safe
We
to say
can't abide
that. I mean, yeah. It's safe to assume that the Nothic definitely didn't kill this guy because you actually I'm not gonna even have you guys roll for it, but then you can actually determine. No, actually, you know what? Yeah. Is anybody gonna be searching the body? That's what I was wondering.
I was wondering about searching the Nothic too, but
What's the Nothic? Oh yeah, sure. Well, I mean, yeah. So I guess
I
we'll
don't
just
think
go
he's
down.
gonna have much on it. It's a creature. So
Sure.
is it even wearing clothes of any kind? The Nothic?
The Nothic? No, it's just
Oh, okay.
practically just natural.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Let me just ask a question. Are we missing anybody on here? Because I'm only seeing. I don't see Kyron's.
I see
right here.
But everybody's here. That's what I'm just saying. Roll20 is doing that thing again where it doesn't show everybody on the bottom.
On that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'll just go ahead and move down the. Lost audio. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. Hold on a second.
Yeah. I'm here, but I don't hear Rob anymore.
Okay, Rob just muted himself. And it's just, I guess, sound off. Steven, you here?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, Robert, are you back? Can't tell. Jordan?
Yes, I'm here.
Cool. Falstaff?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Iggy's still here. He's just muted. Yeah, and I've been hearing you, Doug. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just muted.
Yeah, as I figured. Yeah, I don't know.
Can Rob hear?
Yeah, I think he can hear us. I think it's just his. I think
Well,
my
he said he
mic.
lost audio. He didn't say he lost his mic. He said audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Iggy's asking him. Cool, thanks. Okay, typing.
Not at the moment. Uh-oh.
But yeah, maybe you probably reload your page. I'm gonna say, but I mean, it's probably gonna be on your end because we all seem to have our mics working.
Yeah.
Or audio's working.
Audio, yeah.
Yeah. But no problem, no problem. While you figure it out, I'm just gonna go down the line. So who's doing what? I'm gonna start with Iggy. So Iggy, what you be doing?
I will search the body.
You will search the body. Which body?
Is there only one dead body of the dead person?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So the dead human. Sure. Go ahead and give me you can give me a perception, or you could give me a medicine check actually.
There, that seems to be working.
Sweet.
Hooray!
Cool. Welcome back.
Thanks. Did I miss anything fun?
No, Iggy's just
No,
checking the body.
they're just searching the body.
It's not like we defeated a giant dragon.
There we go.
No, that's good. Hate to miss that.
Right. Cool. So, Iggy, yeah. So as you were searching his body, you actually were able to determine that this is probably the woodcarver Thel Dardrin that Shirelina was talking about, and you actually observed that he wasn't actually killed by the wounds inflicted by the Nothic, but more he has like stab wounds and some slashing, like some lacerations across his chest. So that's probably what he died of.
Okay.
From the red brands.
Yep.
What's his who else is doing what? We'll go back. Let's go Doug. I'm sorry, Kyrin. So what you doing?
I'll tell the others what I found out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Kyrin will use detect magic as a ritual and cast it on and look at the chest.
Yeah. So you cast this. You test detect magic on it, and you do have a sense that there is something of a magical property emanating from this battered chest.
Hey fellas, there's something magical in here.
By any chance, is there a blue lion on the chest anywhere that we could see?
Give me a perception check.
No, I don't see anything. It's too worn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, I guess Kyrie, you're doing the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, no. It's just a really battered chest. If anything, you don't see any blue image of a lion, but there seems to be like some type of artwork that was on there, but it's just too defaced to figure out what exactly it is.
Okay.
So like maybe once it was an ornate chest, and then now it's basically just bigly battered. But I could tell you, I didn't tell you how big the chest is. The chest is actually, it's more like a foot locker. So it's about, I would say about 3 feet. 3 feet.
Okay.
Really?
3 feet wide, maybe 4 feet wide.
We are.
I do get the sense of magic inside.
We are currently looking for Mrs. Lenine. We're looking for her missing stuff and a magical longsword. So it's about the right size for a longsword box. Anyone want to open it and see?
Sure. I'll use an old trick that I read about in my grandfather's journal. I'll take the chest and I'll turn it away from us towards the wall. Let's say like right over here, facing towards the wall, and I'll stand behind it back over here and try to pull it open.
All right, so you're facing it against the wall, right? And you're gonna
You should pull it open with the hook of a sword or something, the hook of an axe or something like that, so you're not actually even touching the chest.
Okay.
I'll tempt fate and actually use my hand because I don't want to drop it or cause damage if there's potions in there. I want to make sure I have a hold of it so it doesn't fall down.
Can I? This seems like overkill, but I don't. Since I'm seeing him take so much caution, I'm gonna actually place my shield between his body and the chest as he opens it. He has like one arm sticking out around the shield as he pulls it open.
That'll work.
So.
Cool.
Just in case. I don't think it warrants it, but seeing him take so much precaution, I'm like, okay, he's probably seeing something I don't. So I'm gonna just interpose the shield.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say doing that, and who else is left? Telesh. So while you see these guys they're basically bracing for something or opening this chest in a weird fashion that you haven't seen. What are you doing?
Talash just gives a snort and continues looking around in case red brands appear.
Okay. And which direction are you looking at? Particularly. Looking to the north, to the south, to the west. I see Vale actually, sorry. You're off to
Since Rin moved away from position, keeping an eye off to this area.
Okay, yeah, actually give me a perception check. Okay. Actually, looking at that direction, you thought you might have seen, but you're not sure because like your eyes are trying to adjust. But you thought you might have seen a faint light coming in that direction. Okay. Cool. So we got Ignatius that he was searching the body. Kyrin and well, Kyrin, what were you doing again?
He examined it with
Right, with detect magic.
Detect magic.
Detect match. That's right. Okay, and then Falstaff and Adol and Andol and Rindathar, you guys are dealing with the chest.
Mhm.
And yeah, Vale. So what were you doing?
I'm just kind of standing down here keeping a watch on these passages.
Okay, sure. Give me a perception check since you're looking down that way. You're looking down the stairs.
I'm just kind of looking around this way and then over in this area.
Okay. You're looking over in that area. Okay. And that in the eastern direction, you do not see anything. But down the western direction, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. There is more to that. Hold on a second. There you go. Oh, you know what I mean. Okay. So going back to Rindathar and Andol.
Mhm.
So you guys are opening this chest?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys actually you open it with ease. Relatively ease.
What do we see?
And sure, as you open this chest, yeah, that emanating magic essence that you were feeling when you did detect magic actually, it kind of like I guess escalates more like it erupts out of the chest. And Kyrie, you're the only one who can actually feel this. Everybody they just see whatever's in there, but you actually can feel this magic essence. And actually when you peer into the chest, it seems to be emanating from like beneath the chest. Like there's like a bunch of stuff on top. Like you guys find I'm just gonna call the numbers right now. You find about 160 pieces of silver, 120 pieces of gold.
Ooh.
You guys find 5. Can't really pronounce this right, but it's a malachite gems, I think. It's a malachite or malachite. Malachite gems. They're worth about 15 gold pieces each. You guys see 2 potions of healing in there.
How many gems did you say? I'm updating as you.
Sure. 5. 5.
Malachite, and you said 15 apiece?
Yeah, they're worth about 15 apiece. 15 gold pieces apiece.
Okay.
And you find a scroll of augury, yeah.
And 2 healing potions?
Yeah. And then the at the very bottom, as you guys are like shifting through the chest, you guys find what seems to be a long sword and a silver chase scabbard.
Mm.
Ta-da! Why couldn't it be a rapier?
Question mark.
I think Vale is the only one. Vale is the only one that uses a longsword.
Mm-hmm.
do use longswords. Does anybody have Identify as a spell?
No, I do not.
No.
No.
I can use a longsword, but I don't.
Yeah. If you guys want to try to recognize or recall the lore on this sword, you guys can give me a history check. You guys can do it as a group if you like.
I don't have it as a skill, but I've got Jack
I've
of all trades.
got 2 pips in it, but somebody else is gonna have better. Somebody with a
Oh my gosh.
decent.
Yeah, so
Zale recognized it.
yeah, so I'm gonna say, yeah, Endo, you're like, I kind of know what this is, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Rindothar, you like, wait a minute, isn't that something I was supposed to steal back then? And then,
Hey, I'm not that kind of rogue.
Mm.
And then, but Val, yeah, you're like, wait a minute. I mean, Val, you're like, wait a minute, from way over
Way
there.
over
You're
there.
like, I know what that is. Actually, actually looking at it, inscribed on the hilt, and actually, it's worked into the shape of a bird of prey with its wings outspread. It says
Yeah.
Talon on the side. And from what you know of your bardic knowledge, and you probably heard songs about this sword, it belonged to a great knight named Aldith Tredsedar, and he was known among the ranks as the Black Hawk.
Wait a minute. That last name, isn't it what the manor house above us is called? The something Trinstar Manor or something?
Trinstar, yeah.
Yep, that is correct.
I'll tell everybody what I know about it.
Wow.
Yeah, and then actually, you probably go into a little bit of a tell, like you're like, well, this sword belongs to blah blah, and you tell the story that Sir Aldith, he died fighting off the orcs that attacked through the hidden caverns below this manor, and that's where he lost the sword until the Nothic actually found it. So, I mean, if you guys remember the backstory of the Fandelver's Pack and the town of Fandel, it got ransacked when the orcs ran through. So, this is probably one of the places that they attacked.
Okay.
What was the knight's name again, Chris?
His name was Aldith Trendisar. Trensendar. It's Aldith. And he was known as the Black Hawk.
Cool.
Sweet.
Well, somebody who prefers longswords, why don't you take it? That would not be me.
Yeah. I mean, I
Too heavy a
can
blade for me.
use them,
Same here.
but
It's just too heavy for me.
I'm more familiar with the hammer, so I use the hammer.
I really like it because I don't use a shield and I have to keep one hand free sometimes, so I can use the versatile.
Might be perfect for Vale then.
Yeah, and again, if we actually did take a short rest, he could attune to it if he needs to, or whatever.
Yeah, well, I'll go back to what I was doing before now that this is all done. I'll head back across, and I'll hide, and maybe I'll do it on the other side here.
So,
and I'll hide and keep watch over this room.
As
Hey, you guys remember you get to heal an extra 1d6.
Because of bardics. Because
yeah.
Is that something that takes a spell slot from you, or is it just automatic?
It's just automatic.
That is sweet.
So how does that affect it?
One.
You roll your hit die, and then you add a d6 to it.
Actually, at the end of a short rest, you just get 1d6 hit points. It doesn't matter if you've used a hit die or not.
Oh, really?
Oh, so you don't actually have to roll your hit die. You just get the d6
I'm pretty sure at the end, it's just at the end of a short rest, you can your allies regain an additional 1d6.
If you guys are going to do this rest, let's try to do it somewhere where maybe everyone's going to be out of sight.
Yeah.
Either down near where the stairwell is, or back in the main entrance, or maybe even over in this room. I don't know. It looks like a storeroom. I don't know if there were sounds coming from there or not, or what the drill is.
The ritual for detect magic would be approximately a 15-minute run, right?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah.
So it's relatively still on. I mean, but that's basically what he sensed was the sword.
Well, no, I mean that. Yeah, it takes him 10 minutes to cast it.
To cast it, correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it does stay on for 10 minutes after that.
Afterward, then. Okay, so it's a 20-minute. Yeah.
Although
so basically, we're sitting out in the cave area for enough time for a short rest.
Okay, so let's do this. Where are you guys actually gonna be at while you're doing this short rest? So you guys would just basically just move all your tokens there, and then since you guys taking the short rest, we'll just do you guys will select somebody whoever's keeping watch and just do a random encounter roll and go from there.
I thought this looked like a storeroom, so I think we'd have a little bit.
Yeah.
We'd have a little bit. We'd have to examine it before we actually rested here, though.
Sure. I mean, if you like, you go ahead and give me a perception check while you're in there.
Yeah. Ugh. I'm not seeing anything today.
No, it just looks like a normal storeroom, and let's see exactly what it has in there. Let me give you a little detail what's in there.
Vale is doing pretty good with his perception.
Yeah.
With again with the box that we just opened up, I don't think that it's part of Lenin's stuff, is it? Do I?
No. There was no blue image of a line or anything like that.
Okay.
Right. No.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you guys are actually in this north end of the large of the cavern, it seems that it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. The barrels that are stored against the walls here, a number of them are pretty much empty crates. There's some straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, nails. Nothing really of too much value. It does continue for a little distance to the south. Let's see. Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean it continues a little bit to the east, but then it just suddenly cuts off. Yeah, exactly. Kind of abruptly.
Go
ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if
somebody want to search for secret doors there?
If it looks like it continued on, but then a different stonework is placed there to close it off.
Right. Well, I did say earlier when Telesh was looking that direction that he thought he might have seen some faint light coming from somewhere, but it's not really there. When you guys do look around the barrels and the crates and stuff, more or less not that much valuable stuff, but you do see some beaver pelts lying around, and there's about a good bunch. There's about 30 of them, and they're about. You probably could find about 2 gold apiece for each if you were to pick them up, but they're scattered about.
Okay.
So.
Husky, during our short rest, I'm going to take the short rest to try to identify what's up with this magic item.
Okay, sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that you.
If once we get to that point, anyway, I don't think we're quite there yet. But
are you trying to?
I had to look up how you could do it without the identify spell.
Oh, which is the attune? The attune?
Yeah, you focus on it during a short rest.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I mean, you already know some knowledge about it and some folklore behind it. So I'm just gonna say you're probably sitting down against the crate and you're just looking at the sword, examining it, and this is basically how you're tuning yourself to it.
Yeah, he might take a couple of practice swings or something.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, when you actually take this out of its scabbard, you're actually shocked, and if the others are looking at you, look at this blade, you're all shocked. It's still pretty sharp, and I mean you know that this has killed some orcs, but it's relatively clean.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, clean in the sense that there's no bloodstains or anything like that, and it still has that gleam of it's still pretty sharp.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, to Kyrin, he probably knows that that's because of the magical entity around it. And then I'll tell you exactly.
Impressive blade.
Yeah. I'll tell you exactly after the short rest is done. What exactly it does for you.
Hey, two things that are going to potentially be important real quick, fellas. If we determine that this is vacant, let's move the body of this poor fellow in the room.
Actually,
and 2, drag the Nothic off the edge and dump him down into the pit.
After examining him, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What I actually wanted to do with that body is that crate that we just opened up is empty now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it large enough to actually fit the remains of this guy?
Of the woodcarver?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
no, because he only lost one leg, right?
No, like I said, it's like a half-eaten body. I mean, I would just say it would take a little strength to put it into the chest, but you probably could make it fit.
Well, I wouldn't
bend his knee.
I wouldn't do anything to. I was hoping that there wasn't enough of him that I could actually just put him in the crate, but.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, like, he would fit in the crate, but you just have to like squeeze him in there. But
no, I wouldn't do that then. No.
Okay.
If he fit easily, I was gonna do that, but if he can't fit, no.
Okay.
But pull him over and rest him somewhere so that we can get back to him.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do like a proper burial, I mean, you can. I would think probably after you clear the explore this this place, then you might come back here. Yeah, that's definitely something you can do. So let's see. Vale, you are attuning yourself to the sword, and then basically all you guys are taking your rest here. Is there anything else that you guys are doing?
Yeah. I'm going back across because I wasn't wounded.
And
I'm going to roll the body of that creature off the edge.
Okay, so
because if the red brands come in and they see it, they're going to know that something's wrong.
Right.
I mean, at least this way they'll have to look around a little bit in the dark. You know, they might see blood on the ground, both its and ours, and whatever. Maybe I'll even try to cover some of that up with dust and try to hide signs that there was a scuffle. Spend like 10 minutes doing that.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know that the red bands are probably that's what they probably did. They gave the woodcarver's body up to appease the Nothic. So yeah, they'll probably be looking for the Nothic if they're gonna come in.
Right, but they must have been crossing up here if the other one was rigged.
That bridge is. I mean, basically, it wasn't rigged, but it was pretty old and decrepit, so that's the reason why I just gave.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, they bypassed that south bridge because the north one was a little more sturdier.
Okay. And then I'm gonna just take position right up here where Talash is at, so I can kind of maybe see a little bit down towards the stairs here, and then towards the main entrance down here, just keeping an eye out while everyone else rests.
Okay. So while you guys are resting, you guys can elect somebody to do a random encounter roll. It's just a straight D20, no modifiers.
I'm rolling for my.
It depends on what number we want. Do we want a high number or a low number?
I don't think we know until we roll.
Yeah, I'll definitely tell you after.
Yeah, I can accept.
Somebody just do it.
Yeah. Hold on one sec. I'm getting health back. Or at least I'm trying to.
There he goes.
5.
Big 8.
Okay, I just need a one roll. And
on a 1d20, right?
1d20, and you guys take the short rest, and sure enough, nothing happens. Hooray!
That we know of.
So you guys are actually I'm just gonna say you guys are coming to the end of your rest.
I mean, it's just as long as we're not doing anything stressful, and I'd like to be examining this wall back here during the rest as well.
Okay. While you're there, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Of course. Let's see what I can do. And I see nothing still.
No, you're like palming the wall, trying to see, but you don't really sense anything there.
Handle, watch the corridor. I'll take a look.
Okay. You sure you want me to watch the corridor? I might miss a army
I'm not doing
marching
any
through.
better, hardly.
Basically, you just retrace the steps, and yeah, you're like, no, I don't see anything
Looks
here.
solid to me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, Iggy, save us.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, I
there
mean-
dust in here? I mean, can
Oh.
we find a passage? Or...
Well, I'm gonna say that all of you, like, while you're in that room, you guys are basically like looking around in that room. So, I mean, all of you would give me a perception check for that room. So far, I've gotten 3 people.
All low rolls.
All low rolls.
Damn,
Oh wow!
Telesh.
Jesus,
Wow.
Mary and Joseph.
That's
Who are we missing? Van?
What are we rolling now? Sorry.
No, I'll be. Because since you guys were like basically resting in that room, I would say that you guys were like able to look around while you're tending to your wounds and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So everyone was rolling to see if they noticed anything in the room, and everybody rolled low.
yeah.
Let's see. Iggy, he said he's giving me an investigation check.
Oh.
Did Val? Is that his first roll in that room?
Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. So, Vale, after you probably gained some insight after attuning to this sword, and
Yeah, after he looks up.
yeah. So I'm gonna say, hold on a second. Just give me a sec here. Try to put this up more. So yeah, you basically were going over the same area where everybody was going over, and in this wall here, the wall slightly shifts. You were able to palm something like a switch or something, and it slightly shifts open.
Nice.
Oh. But we still don't know a lot of this area here.
Well, let's find out then.
I mean, there's stairs going down, but we don't know. There's 2 stairs going down here. I just don't want to run off before.
Well, that's true. There was one other, I think,
there's
another way down
over
towards
there.
the bottom. Across on the other side of the bridge, wasn't there?
Yeah, another one down to the west. Yeah. So I'm staying far enough back that I don't mess up anything sneaky you're doing, but I'm gonna be within shot if you want to go check that out.
Cool. Okay, so we'll go down
around the corner.
So okay, so Minathar, you're gonna peek around the corner.
Are you down south here?
Okay, so we'll come back to you.
Up here, where it's the secret door you just found.
Oh. Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying, there's 2 stairs going down to the left, and then one other passage south of us across the crevice that we didn't check out.
Oh, okay. So you're checking up here. Okay.
Okay, so Minathar, we're gonna say that you're checking there, and then we're gonna go ahead and move to Ignatius. So what are you gonna be doing as Minathar is checking up here?
I'm going to follow him.
All right, so you get your protecting a 6. Okay, we're gonna say protecting a 6, and then we're gonna move to Andol. So what are you gonna be doing while these guys are checking out the secret entrance?
Yeah, I'm watching out here still. Then.
Okay, so Andol, actually, when you hit that side of the wall, can you give me another perception check?
Yeah, semi decent.
Actually, yeah. So yeah, you
above a 10.
Yeah, so you're walking around like this wall, and let's just say like your shield kind of grazed the wall, and when it did, you noticed that the wall also shifted.
Ah.
Oh.
What's this?
This is another thing.
Right.
Can I push the wall further?
Sure. We'll say you're gonna push the wall a little further, but we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Telesh, what are you doing?
Raising a draconic eyebrow and indifferent observation, seeing the accidental discovery.
Yeah. You probably would have seen me jump back a little bit.
So I'm gonna say that you're also probably having his 6. I like saying that word, 6. Okay. And I'm gonna move to Vale. What are you gonna be doing?
Well, which one of these is it? This secret door that I just found a minute ago?
Yeah, you found that secret door, and they went ahead and examined that. He found this secret door, and he went to go examine that one.
Man, there's secret doors everywhere.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm gonna check the floor for secret doors.
Might as well. I checked the
We're gonna find all the secret doors.
All right. Oh, you are checking the floor. Okay.
There's secret doors everywhere else.
Actually,
The floor
no.
randomly displays red drum.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The floor opens up, and there's a pit of acid that you fall. No, I'm just kidding. No. So you. Right.
It's Schrodinger's acid pit. If you didn't look, it wasn't there.
Oh, yeah. So no, Val, you didn't notice any other secret doors along the walls or on the floors.
I actually like that some games are starting to do those kind of tricks.
Yeah. And Kyrid, what are you doing?
I'm going to watch this direction.
So you're gonna watch.
These
Okay.
directions down behind us.
Yeah.
So I guess I would be facing, this direction like that, right?
You're facing to the south. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check. I'm gonna see if you can actually.
This is not good. I'm never good at this.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice. Oh, sweet.
Ta-da.
finally.
Ninja.
Right. So, actually, not because of your detect magic. I would say detect magic is off by now, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be up on
Yeah.
Okay. So, actually, because you being closer to that side, that area, basically, I'm just gonna send you a tail. And it is coming from the direction to the west.
And the west is over here.
I think west is this way, right?
Well, okay, from the way he's oriented, it would be his east or his right.
Yeah. To his right.
Directions
Okay.
don't work that way.
Yeah, I know.
West should be here.
Yeah, so I mean,
East
his
should be here.
west, exactly. Yeah.
No, east.
Compass rose,
No,
yeah.
your other east.
Oh, okay. The true
So what
compass.
direction? What direction, Husky? Can you ping it again? I'm sorry.
Sure. Yeah. Actually, where you pinged the first time, that's pretty much where it's coming from.
Here.
Yeah.
Not from there. More down over here.
Okay.
So I'm going to, in a low voice, say, I hear voices to Vale and
Andal and Telesh.
Andal.
Such
Oh,
an old
where'd Telesh go?
Vale is sitting
Standing on top of him?
on him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
Vale,
you guys, I tell him, I hear voices.
Vale says, "You too? I thought I was the only one."
Ba-dum-bum. I knock an arrow, ready my bow, standing on a couple of barrels so I can fire upon anyone who comes down here. Who's most likely going to be a foe, I imagine.
Okay.
Well, while you were getting ready to do that, when you were checking out in this room, you didn't really see anything, but all you saw was 2 doors. You saw a wooden orc door here. Actually,
Yeah.
there might be something more to that door. Yeah, actually, let's see.
Yeah, one door across, and then a short little hall that has another door down there.
Right. Yeah, you notice that this door is actually locked.
Okay.
Right here. That door is locked,
I'm
and
going to be able to do something about that at some point. Not
Right.
right now.
and the
That guy's coming.
Yeah, and the one to the south of there, it was just another door. So yeah, exactly. You just saw
Right.
2 doors in the
Yeah.
wall.
For now, I think we'll maybe even close this secret door because there's sounds coming from the other side. So,
Right. Well, from this direction, you guys don't hear anything, or from where Endel and Telesh is standing at, they don't hear or sense anything. But Endel, as you peek around the corner, you do see like a flight of stairs descending down.
Going down. Okay.
Jeez, a third one.
There's a flight of stairs going down. You can't really see where the stairs end, but you just know that it's descent. It's going in a descent.
All right, guys, we should totally split up.
No.
Yeah. I think one person should go south, one east, one west.
I would second
No.
that motion.
How about this? How about we,
Ground and someone else starts flying.
let's check this level first and then descend.
Yeah.
Splitting
What
up
I'm
is
leaning
the
towards.
right choice in these games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps this one that was found first?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
There's
But
still
you hear voices, right?
So there's some stairs over here too, but
Yeah, there's some stairs down there too. And there's and
Three
there's a
sets of
room
stairs. Yeah.
down to the other side too, the east, southeast.
Yeah, you're right.
There's west.
yeah, down in this direction.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
Right
Yeah,
through
so-
the secret door, there was a locked door. If you want, I can try to get it open. It might be important.
And Kyron heard voices distinctly. He heard voices, right? Or
Yeah, you heard like basically like echoing voices traveling up, but as it hits you, it starts to become more unclear because you're farther away.
Okay.
So, but yeah,
Um,
but I was gonna say that to the east of this cavern, I'm gonna ping on the map here towards the south and here. I mean, you guys both look down there. You know, there's a flight of stairs heading down there.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I forgot who was checking down here, but I think I sent them down here. I also sent them a tell what it was. And then over here in the south, in the eastern direction, I don't know if any of you guys looked down here. Did any of you guys look down here? It's
Yeah, stairs.
Well, we saw a
I'm
little
sorry, a
bit.
passage.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so all right, yeah. So there's a passage, and then you got your two secret doors on top. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna, if Rindolthar can see me, I'm gonna wave him on to check that hallway while I listen. I'll stay and listen at this hallway, and if the voices get closer, like they're coming up the stairs, then I'll warn somebody. So somebody will have to stay in sight of me so I can wave them down. Anyway.
That's fine.
That
Kyron,
locked door, I would want to check it to see if there are traps at all.
Yeah.
Give that a shot.
Give me a perception check on that locked door.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. No, so that you're looking at this locked door. No, the only thing that you can see is that the keyhole, it's been used a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I do have thieves' tools.
There you go.
I will attempt to use them to unlock it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, that's pretty low.
Actually, it was enough. I mean, the mechanisms in this lock is pretty worn out, like I said, because it's been used a lot. And you by using your thieves' tools, you hear a click.
Mm-hmm.
So it's safe to say that it's open.
It's unlocked.
I call over to Ignatius. Ignatius, I think I got it open. Tell the others. And then I want to try to listen at this door to see if there's any sound from beyond.
That is open. Pass it on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was that?
He's passing
trying to
on
listen.
his message.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Got it open.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and give me another perception check. See if you hear anything behind that door.
Is it-
I already rolled it.
is
Oh,
it-
okay.
Yeah.
No, there's no sounds coming from that room. It's
Okay.
pretty silent.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wait for everybody else to line up behind me before I go to do anything. They might have, things they want to do.
I still feel that I need to stay at this. I'm close enough to be relatively helpful, but I don't want to have someone come up behind us.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So-
I will once everybody's kind of feels where they are where they want to be. I will crack the door open and try to peer inside.
Sure. Is everybody where they want to be, or is there anything else that anybody want to do? I would say Ignatius.
I'm where I want to be.
Okay, Telesh, I guess you're lining up there.
I guess.
Okay, Kyrin.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, and then Vale and Endel. You guys doing anything else, or?
I'm still listening at this door. That's all.
I'm just trying to look in my Dungeon Master's Guide. Does that just do what I think it does?
Which one?
Oh, the what I sent you.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's all it tells me here.
I'm just trying to look for like where like the magic weapon properties and stuff are. Actually.
Oh, yeah. A lot of that's in the D&G.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it here in front of me. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
It's just like listing specific magic items, though.
No, there's nothing specific. It's just that attribute. That's it. Just a.
What?
Okay. Never mind. I know where it is then. I'll tell you just 1 second.
And I think it's on. If you could tell the guys what it is.
It's just it's a +1 longsword.
Oh, yeah, so it's just magic.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Magic's pretty rare in 5th edition.
Yeah, it's actually just under weapon. If you're looking at specific magic items, it's just under weapon.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a +1 long. That's what it is. +1 longsword. Doesn't have any extra. Oof.
But plus one.
Oh yeah.
Attack +1 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool. Really cool.
And if we run into anything that's immune to physical damage,
yeah, exactly.
we send you to face it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bring on the damage reduction.
Sweet. So everybody's basically where they want to be, and so you're gonna crack the door open,
peek inside, and see what I can see. And if there's nothing immediately happens, I'll push it open the rest of the way.
Sure. Yeah. So you crack the door open, and as you peer in, as you slowly open the door, let's see. Where is it at? There we go. You actually see racks of weapons lining the walls of this chamber. It has spears, swords, crossbow, and bolts, and a dozen dirty red cloaks hanging from hooks by the door.
Any people in here though?
No people.
Okay.
I could give you an exact count if you like. After you take like an inventory, there's about 12 spears, 12 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each. So it's an armory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does any of it look like it has Coster's stuff on it?
Oh yeah, like the lion's shield.
There are several pieces that do have the branding on it. So, if you remember from a conversation, this might have been some of the stuff they might have taken from her.
Yeah.
Aside from where they've got stuff.
Well, we found their armory. Maybe we should do something with this so they can't use it, even if it's just hiding the bolts and moving stuff.
Yeah, we could move them to the barrels and things that are out here. I mean, it's not very far, but
they might not.
They might not immediately go.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the barrels. But yeah, I don't know if it's actually worth the time. Can you jerry rig the lock to not work with the key?
Maybe.
Anymore?
Well, I could jam something in it and break it off, but
yeah. I mean, they'd have to just bash it down, but
yeah.
Kyrin's gonna tell Rendlethal to hook me up with some bolts because I'm not at full capacity. So pass me out 4 bolts.
Yeah, I'll pass you a whole quiver.
Is it just weapons in here, Husky?
Pretty much, right? No armor.
No armor. It's just weapons. Just weapons. No armor.
But you said 4 red cloaks.
Not 4.
Room for a dozen.
Sorry.
Yeah. There's a dozen dirty red cloaks.
Mm-hmm. Iggy said he's detecting for magic with Eldritch Sight.
Yeah. He can do that at will and only takes an action.
Yeah.
What does it actually give? What does it actually look like?
Oh.
Detect magic, just like...
It's just detect magic. Basically, he has the ability now, so all he has to, like, maybe his eyes shine or something. I mean, he just has to think about it and it happens.
Oh, I see. Does it go through walls? That's my other question.
No, it does not go through walls.
So
It
it's
works
just
exactly like detect magic.
Yeah, just anything in the room he'd be able to see, because I'll step out of the way and let him come on through.
But yeah, but he's got it now for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. No, there's no magical entity or anything that he can sense arcanic in this room or in the corridor that he was just in.
Worth a try.
Yeah. Yep. There's still another room. So.
What's the quality of these weapons? Do they look better than ones we're carrying?
They're not. I would say more or less. Like, actually, no. Like, your weapons are more well kept, but these are just basically. I mean, if anything, they've been used, but they're not like been well kept or anything. It just seems like this is just basically their armory, their supply room. Yeah. But they're not like in like nothing of like pristine quality or anything.
They're
like
bandit quality.
Yeah, basically, they're bandit quality.
Used and abused.
One
ill-gotten gains.
Dragonborn monk. I'm not sure where about what.
This door. I'm going to listen for sound. Everyone, quiet for a moment. Not bad.
Let's see. No, it sounds pretty silent.
All right. Well, the same as before. I'll try to open the door, a crack, and peer in.
Okay, so give me a stealth check, please.
Not great.
Oh. You have like a +7 to that, don't you? Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Not
a lot of good it did me.
Yeah. 1 point off of just falling on your face.
I hate to burn my inspiration for something like this, you know.
Yeah.
Husky, were there any bows in the armory?
There was crossbows. Yeah, there were 6 light crossbows. Is there anything in particular you're trying to look for?
I was looking for any sort of bow, really.
Yeah, I mean, there's a crossbow. There's crossbows in there.
Did Linane's stuff? I never get her name right.
Yeah, Linane. Yeah, Linane. Yeah.
Did she have just regular bows, long bows, short bows?
Back at her shop, she probably has, but in this armory, there's just crossbows.
Okay.
Yeah, and I did say that there's a couple of the weapons in there pretty much like this. Just like half of them have more than half have her stamp or branding.
Okay.
So you know that most of the stuff came from Lion Shield Coster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'll try to get those back to her.
Okay.
What if anything happens at this door, Chris?
Yeah, sure. So as you were opening this, maybe you're I don't know if you have a bracer on or something. It probably hit the side. It kind of made a little thunk, right? And at first you don't hear anything. You hear like kind of like a rustling. I don't know how to say kind of any axes or javelins. No. In that place, it was just those spears, 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers of holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a couple of the spears then. Okay.
So there's a rustling inside of this area.
Yeah, exactly. There was like a little rustling. It sounds like armor like moving, like tink tink tink.
Sounds like there's people beyond.
Right, and as you were looking through the crack, you actually spotted what looks like to be in the room 3 large stone sarcophagi. And it basically you open the door to like a dusty crypt, and propped against each of the sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. So that's what you heard starting to rustle. There are some false columns in the walls. The carved image of a carved image in a spreading oak tree. And towards the south east corner, there's another double doors that have like a tarnished copper plating on them. That's like over down here.
Is there anything open or moving in here? It's still all dark for me. I can't see anything.
Yeah, so actually, that's what you were actually starting to hear, more in a sense, starting to like animate. So, give me a sec. So that's just basically what you saw as you were opening the door.
Yeah.
It's cracked open. So this is like what you would see when you cracked it open.
It's a crypt. And I think there's undead things.
That's a lot to see from a crack, yeah.
I don't want to do that yet. I mean, if I don't have a chance to, I don't have a chance to back up. But
well, I mean, you're at the door and you're slightly cracking open. I mean, I might be revealing too much, but this is just basically the gist of what you see. It's just
I would just try to back up and say, "There's things moving in there. I think there's undead in a crypt."
Right. Do you
feel free to pass through my square?
Do you close the door, or did you leave it open?
Well, it just depends on what Iggy's doing. He's like right behind me, wanting to take a look. It looked like so. If he's trying to get in there to take a look, no.
He's closing the door.
He's closing the door.
Yeah, I'll pull it back shut, and yeah, we might want to steer clear of this, friends.
All right.
Everyone wants it. Well, feel free to pass through.
Call out the cleric. Did you actually yell that out, or you just?
I just passed the word that it's a crypt, and I think there's undead things in there. So.
Oh, okay. Iggy said he actually did yell out cleric. Okay.
Well, he didn't yell it. Oh, he did?
Yeah. So did you yell it out? He's like, yes, he did.
Ah.
Okay, but I mean, you did close the door, and actually, as you close this door, that rustling sound that you're hearing actually becomes silent. So as you close the door, you don't hear it anymore.
Oh. Silent as the grave now.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys know what might be potentially in that room.
How many did you see?
2, maybe 3. Hard to say. It was only open a little bit.
Yeah.
They're no match for us.
I'm gonna say you definitely at least saw one, but you don't know how many more there might be, or if it's just that one.
Well, I thought you said there were a couple figures leaning up against sarcophagi in armor.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, you spotted like you spotted definitely the 2 down here, and then you might have seen. You might have seen more or less another one over here on this side, maybe. But you definitely saw one. The one that'll be like right in front of you. You saw one, but it had its back turned. It was propped against. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say
I've got holy
this.
symbol ready and turn undead.
Well, that's all fine and good,
noticed.
but don't we want to face these red brands? I don't think there's any red brands in there. Not to steal your thunder, good priest, but sort of on a mission here.
Yeah.
We can always come back.
True. You guys can always come back.
What does Kyron do? Knowing that there's undead in there.
Oh, conflicts. I love it. Yes.
He is more interested in keeping those who oppress.
Ah.
Dum dum dum.
So, I mean,
okay, so
dead is just a handy ability when the time comes, but it is not an overbearing need to destroy all undead things.
So he's not a paladin then.
He's not right. Yeah.
At least not.
Well, I mean, Iggy called out cleric, like cleric. So he just comes around like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's like ready with his Simba is like
Right.
undead. He's like,
At least not an old school paladin.
I can't abide undead things either, but more pressing matters. We'll come back.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty here because I'm like, he screamed cleric, so I have no idea what actually he was screaming cleric about.
Well, Rendlethar said that there's undead things up here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That he thinks, right? He thinks. And then that's when Iggy yelled out, "Cleric!"
Okay. Oh, yeah.
all right, so I'm assuming you guys
I'm paying
are.
attention to this room, so I didn't hear that.
Well, I'm all for leaving it behind, but whatever the group wants to do. I mean,
Okay, so yeah, what do you guys want to do?
There's still stuff on this level. There's the two to the west and southeast.
they all go downward.
So this area here, we know what goes on here, right?
It sounded like there was a way through the crypt. So I think that the crypt originally has a front door. This is the back door, I think.
Oh. Okay.
And from the description that Husky gave, because he said there was a double copper door or something like that.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
On the other side of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
toward the southeast, there was a double door,
Double doors.
copper plate.
I believe are the front doors.
Well, it's possible. Remember, there was that other passage down to the southeast that might also lead into there.
I mean, like I said, the Tressidor Manor or whatever that is up, and all the stairs we're finding is going down. So possibly to go up, we need to go through. Although it doesn't make much sense that they would be traveling through undead every time they would.
This would be a thoroughfare, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking we need to travel down.
But that's meta. That's metagame thinking.
No, here's the thing that's not metagame thinking that our characters might think about. All that traffic that was coming off of the bridge that was well traveled in this area, did most of it seem to go up towards the armory, or did it also go down to the south on the other side of the crevice?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, pretty good.
All right. Yeah, I mean, generally, I mean, they go up almost like in all directions. But if you were gonna like say pick a direction where they're mostly traveling, I would say that it's going mostly towards the south.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, a good reason that they're probably going there is, I mean, it's logically that they're going to get the weapons out of the armory kind of thing. But who knows to say what else they've gone through, why they might have gone through the crypt, who knows. But you see directions going up to the north towards the armory, directions going to the south towards that passage, you guys, and then of course there's these two flight of stairs in this direction. So you see, more or less, it's more like an equally traversed in those ways.
Yeah, I think we need to scout this level out a little bit more.
Okay.
So, where would you guys like to go?
Yeah, that's where I'm thinking, this direction here.
Okay.
Now, did we search this room well enough?
Fairly well, yeah.
I would say yes, and yeah. Just remember, there's like scattered beaver pelts that are about 2 golds a piece. There's about roughly 30 pieces, so that's something to keep in mind later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of cleanup that we have to do later.
Oh, Telesh, what are you attacking with your short sword?
The darkness again.
Or are you just doing forms?
The darkness.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that got there.
You rolled it. Whatever it is, you hit it.
For
and it's
5
up
damage.
for 5 damage. That's a pretty good hit.
There was a bug on him.
There's a bug. You just see Tilesh like doing his like martial arts forms.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute.
There's a
This is like
mosquito on the wall. I left a dent.
Yeah.
Well,
cool.
let's
Okay.
hug the eastern passage wall and head down this way.
All right.
I seriously don't know how that attack happened.
Sweet.
Both are ready.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
Don't get too far ahead, Vale.
I thought you were
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So. Okay. So
taking
I
up
would
the rear
say
here. Although,
this is your guys' marching order. Is that how you're going? Oh,
Yeah.
let's go down the line. So Rinalthar, I'm assuming you're gonna head down the passage.
Yeah, and I'm going to stop at the corners just to peek around, trying to be as stealthy as I can.
Okay. Sweet, and I'll tell you exactly what happens in a bit. Vale, what are you doing? You following him, or
Yep, I'm staying right behind him.
okay? You can also give me a perception check too. Talesh, what are you doing?
Nope.
Staying far enough back to not disturb them, but otherwise covering their back.
Okay. I mean, I'm just assuming this, but it's safe to say that all you guys are moving in that general direction, or are you guys doing anything different?
yeah, as they pull out, yeah.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Andal, you're just gonna be off over there.
I'm still worried about the voices down there, so I'm keeping an eye behind us.
Okay, sure. All right. So, Rinalthar, as you were coming around the corner, you do not sense anything. You didn't sense anything over here, but I'm gonna say that as you walk forward and you look down over here, you think you see a faint light coming from more of the eastern direction.
Okay. I'm going to hold up my hand like behind me to have everybody stop. And then hold up a finger, like, give me a moment.
So that's what you think.
And I'm going to stealth my way over to here to try to peek around the corner. And in fact, I think in my burglar's pack I have a small mirror. I can use that, crouch down low to maybe take a little peek without actually poking my nose out.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So,
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you go ahead and do that. You crouch you low. You put the mirror out and you try to catch some reflection. And actually, no, you don't see anything. But all you see is just a far wall over here to the east. And you think, but you're not too sure. But you think you see like a faint light underneath it.
well, I'll actually poke my head out then and get a better look at it by myself.
Okay. Yeah, so you do that. No, definitely nothing in there, but that faint light, you definitely sure there is a faint light underneath that door.
But no door.
Yeah, it might be.
Alright. I think there might be a door at the end of the hall, though it's not real obvious. Let's head down and take a look, friends.
Lead the way, good friend.
I guess I'll search.
Sure.
With that, nothing.
No. Actually, give me an investigation.
Alright.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that you.
Average.
Nope, it was enough. You like palming the wall, and you found like an indent, and you slowly push on it, and the wall slowly opens. Of course, I'm gonna probably reveal more than I'm supposed to, but hey, that's fine. But as you slowly open this, it actually opens into a 5-foot wide landing, and actually, it's a. Let's see. Hold on one sec. Okay, yeah. So as you open this door, you see the crates in front of you. You see some barrels. You see a cistern to the left of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you look straight on, you actually see another doorway over here. And basically, it's a landing, and it opens up to this large cellar. So when you look at these stairs, they look like they're actually ascending.
Do I see any movement in here? I do have full dark vision, so to 60 feet anyway.
Sure. Actually, give me another perception check.
Not too bad.
Yay.
Oh, not too bad at all. No, you actually look around and it doesn't seem to be anything in the room.
All right. Well, I'll whisper back. It seems vacant. I'm gonna take a step inside.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say that the barrels that are around there, you probably know the scent of salted pork and beef, flour, sugar, apples, ale. So it's basically like their
Pantry.
storeroom. Yeah, basically like their storeroom, supply, provisions kind of room.
Is the water clean?
The
I'll
water is
put my hand in it, bring it up to my face, see if it has an odor or anything.
right, and Abelet's tentacle comes out and
I'm dead.
Critical fail with natural one. Oh, hey, that's acid.
No, it is. No, it's actually pretty clean and it's actually pretty cold. It's like fresh water. You do notice that it's pretty deep. It's like 10 feet deep, and the rim around it is like a 2 feet rim. So that rim around the cistern is about a 2 feet rim.
Is this a door over here on the northeast corner?
That is a door.
And then there was another one on the other side of the cistern, right?
That is another door.
All right. Well, I'll move into the room to make room for my friends. Just playing on what I see. Door there, door here.
Okay. So so who's coming into the room? Everybody's coming into the room. Oh, there was another thing that you did notice when you're looking into the cistern. I'm just gonna take your perception from before. You actually see that there's something submerged underneath.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there any way to get it out?
Yeah.
If I lower my grappling hook in, is this something I can?
How deep is it?
He said 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the grappling hook's got some weight.
Yeah, that should sink down. You're just probably gonna have to take a couple skill checks with dexterity or something. Yeah. So yeah, you could go fishing. No problem. But let's see. Is everybody coming into the room?
I think so. All I see is Vale outside.
Yeah.
Let's see how my dex is today.
Okay.
Well, I've got guidance there for you, buddy.
Well, I missed it on my first attempt.
Okay, so on your first attempt, you missed. Oh, we'll go back to your second attempt in a bit.
All right.
But as a group, I'd like you guys to give me a stealth check. As a group.
Oh, hell.
Not too bad. 13.
1, 2, 3.
I'm at disadvantage for stealth.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I'm at disadvantage as well, but I rolled decent.
3, 4. No, I'll take the 4 successes. That's pretty good. You guys actually were able. You didn't make too much ruckus walking around. So, and then you did your second attempt at the trying to fish this thing out of the water.
Well, I've got guidance, so.
You got guidance, so go ahead, give me a D4. Ooh, we're hearing that beep again. All right, that might be. Oh, where's that from? Cool. Is that from you, Rob? Yeah. Well, we'll come back to it as he's fishing around here. What else are you guys doing? Sorry, Ignatius. What are you doing?
I'm going to go listen at this door.
You gonna go listen at this door over here? Sure. Actually, Ignatius, go ahead and take yourself off of mute because I think it's back to being all right, and I'll just let you know again if you need to mute it again. But so far, it sounds all right. It sounds okay. I didn't hear any feedback. But
Okay.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, sure. So, oh yeah, there's still a little bit of feedback left. I would say go ahead and give me an investigation check there. Yeah, you're looking at this door and you don't really see or sense anything, or see any booby traps or anything on this door. Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary door. Telesh, what are you doing?
Just quietly observing my companions doing whatever the heck they do. Smooth skins are weird.
It's so weird. All right, sure. Yeah, I'll come back to your second attempt in just a bit. We're gonna move to so Ridlithar, are you back?
Okay. Well, I wasn't a second. You told me to do an investigation roll, but I had already rolled a perception one, so I didn't. I rolled the investigation one.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I thought you did investigation on the first one. Um, let's see. With that check, no, you like I said, it's just a. It just looks like an ordinary door. It's not locked or anything. There's no traps. So if you were to open it, there wouldn't be anything happening to you. But we'll come back to you if you were going to go ahead and open that door or not. I don't know if Ridithar, if he's back yet. I think he's
No, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So your second attempt, you saw your hook trying to get it, and nope, didn't quite do it. You can keep trying if you like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it. Can I have any idea what it is down in the water?
Sure. Give me a perception check, and I'll give you an advantage on it since you actually like peering.
Cool.
Good. Okay. Oh.
Boy, that's a whole lot better.
Well, that one point just did it. Now, you actually, as you're looking, when the water starts to, I guess, become still, you're actually able to kind of make out. It looks like a satchel that's there.
It's just like laying on the bottom.
Yeah, it's pretty much just laying on the bottom. I'm gonna actually say that this room, I wasn't able to put it in, but there's like sconces on the walls, so it's pretty lit up. There's nothing really not seen. So yeah, that's what you notice about what's in the cistern, the water below. Yeah.
Try to give it one more try to get it out of there.
Sure, go ahead. It will come back and see if it's a success. While you're fishing, Kyrin, what are you doing?
I'm assisting Rendlethar with guidance on his attempt to pull it out.
Okay, well,
20.
I guess we're gonna find out that it was successful. Endo, what are you doing?
Well, I was watching at the door, but with all of this fishing going on, I got distracted and started looking in the pond, the cistern. I'm like, what is that?
Okay. And Val?
I'm keeping watch on the hallway back here.
Keeping watch down the hallway. Okay.
Make sure nothing sneaks up on us from behind.
All right. Yeah, actually, Val, give me a perception check. Let's see how good. I was gonna say that no, you don't notice anything, but it is dark. But you didn't notice or you hear anything down the hall. Okay, so going back to Ignatius, do you decide to open this door, or you decide to do something different?
Yes, I'm going to crack it open a little bit and peek in.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and as you let's see here. Yeah, as you open this door, this is what you notice. you notice that there's like thick dust that's covering the flagstones of this of what seems to start to turn into a hallway as you're looking into the western direction as it comes around the bend. You do notice that like this column right here is a flax column, and it's like it has some ornate decorations on it. You're not too sure what it is, but it has some type of relief on it. Are you gonna go walk forward, or are you just gonna stand your ground there for now?
No, I'm not going to split up the party. I'm going to wait until they finish this fishing.
Okay. So that's basically what you see for now. Telesh, what are you doing?
I'm going to close the door softly and watch the others.
Okay, so I was gonna say that the door's closed, even though you can see, but the door is closed. Telesh, seeing this fishing activity, is there anything else that might draw attention, or doing anything else?
Aside from glances around the room, just kind of staring at the whole fishing activity.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Okay. And with that, let's see. I'm gonna send you a tail real quick. Oh, that didn't quite work. Well, actually, I'm gonna say that you guys hear it anyway. It's pretty faint, but Telesh hears it more. But what the gist is, he hears hey, you hear that? Something in the water outside, and you're actually hearing it coming from this direction. So basically behind this door.
What door?
Yeah, which door? Didn't see any ping.
The door over here.
Door over where?
What gate do you guys keep talking about?
Oh, you guys see it?
Here?
Negative.
There's a ping. Or is that the ping? This?
Yes, exactly. So yeah, since you're like looking at, you see it in perfect vision. Actually, you hear this, Telesh. Maybe the guys in the south right here, the party down here with the fishing party, they're a little preoccupied. But you start to sense like hear voices coming from that direction, and it sounds like someone's saying like, "Hey, do you hear that? There's like splashing out there."
Really?
But they're not too sure if it's splashing because of what you're doing, or is it because it's like a fountain cistern, you know? So they can't really make it out. But that's what like, hey, it sounds kind of weird. Sounds louder than usual. All right, so back to you, Rinlothar. You are able to snag it up. Cool. So we'll go ahead. So you got to go ahead and reel this thing in.
Haul it to the surface, yeah. And take a look.
Sweet, sure. So when you actually bring this up, you do notice it is a satchel. It's actually a waterproof satchel, and it feels pretty hefty.
Well, hopefully it'll be hefty and open.
Yeah, I mean it's just a satchel. It just has like a little tie around it. Nothing.
Yeah, untie it and take a look inside.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually send you. I'll tell what it is. What's inside?
Well, I would share it with everyone.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say like you're looking and you go like basically just drag it out as you
pour it out. Yeah, carefully.
Okay. Okay, sure. Let's see. You notice that there's a potion of healing. Right. There's another vial. Yeah, there's another vial in there, but you do not recognize it. But maybe one of your party members can identify what it is. There's about 50 gold pieces in there. And what strikes you kind of odd is that there's a clean set of ordinary travel clothing.
Like a bug out bag type thing?
Maybe.
A bug out bag.
Pretty sure they enjoyed it, they did.
There is a missing druid.
So yeah, yeah. Then I did say that. I did mention there's like another vial in there that you don't recognize what the liquid is.
Interesting. Well, if anybody needs a healing potion, now's the time.
Okay.
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Hey, give it to Iggy.
Yep.
All right.
Starting to think Iggy and I are the ones that need them the most.
Yeah. How many do you have, Telesh?
Just one, currently.
Well, we got 2 more back from the box. Yeah, 2 healing potions from the chest. So you should have definitely taken at least one of those. Right?
Okay.
Did he? No.
Yeah.
Did anybody let the rest of us know that there were like voices coming from that door?
Telesh was the only one that heard it.
Yeah. He didn't say anything about it. I was gonna type it up, but it was just too much to type.
Okay.
Right. So I don't know, Telesh, are you letting the group know or?
Voices.
Are you saying this to yourself? You're like, there's voices.
Is his
Alright.
voices and points at the door? Or
Voices. I don't know.
Alright.
Now you tell us.
Yeah, you
Talash gets a bit of make sure there's some attention from 1 or 2 other party members, and it moves into a more prepared position, mentioning voices.
Okay. Oh, actually, when you get closer to that door, give me another perception check. Okay. Well, you thought you as you get closer, I mean you're like your ears are more propped open to hear there's actually voices coming from, and now you're not so sure if you actually heard voices coming from there. Right. Let's see, Val, you're still down there. Give me another perception check, since you're still looking down off to the end. Still same old. You don't sense or hear anything coming your way.
Quiet.
Right. So, okay. So, and Kyrin, what are you doing?
I'm with all the movement now heading over various directions here. I'm going to be ready for what comes next.
Right. Yes, they posted up. Okay. Sure. As a group, can you guys please give me a stealth check? Since you guys been moving around.
Ninja.
I got 3. I got 3. Yeah.
Aaron failed again.
Ooh, I got 3. I need 1 more. Is that everybody?
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. You guys moving around and you again didn't make too much of a ruckus. Actually, somebody kind of tripped, and then all of you like looked at him like, ugh!
What did you do?
Yeah, kind of like, and then you guys like looked around, and Val, you probably noticed this, and you're bracing yourself for something, and nothing happens. Nothing happens. So back to let's see. What'd you guys do with the items again? Somebody got the potion of healing or something?
Yeah, Iggy got the one from this bag here. Yeah.
Right. And then Yeah, you found the gold pieces and stuff.
Finders keepers, so that's all mine.
What about the?
On second thought,
I'm kidding.
on second thought, somebody else should have the healing potion because if I need it, I will be too wounded to drink it.
Well, not necessarily.
So, yeah.
Basically, everyone should have at least one at this point.
Yeah. So everyone should have at least one. So that might be the first extra potion. I don't know.
No, there should be
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, we got 2 from the chest.
Right.
So this is the third one from this session. So.
Yeah.
We have not been keeping a very close track on that.
On what?
No, I think you guys been pretty diligent on it. On the item.
On items?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them listed.
Yeah.
Most of them have been distributed out to each.
That's correct.
And then everybody takes track of their own.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been pretty good at that. I mean, thanks for that. I mean, that's like a load off me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got all the stuff from that box, right?
Right. I do.
I thought so because I was not writing it down myself, but
I wrote it down too.
Skim a couple coins off the top. So. But yeah, so yeah, everyone should have at least one potion, and 2 people could have 2 at this point.
Somehow I must have missed it before, but up those stairs there is another door. It looks like it's at the top of a landing.
I've got 2 healing potions.
Yeah, that's correct.
I saw that when I tried to put the other one on there. I already had one I didn't know about.
Okay. Yeah, you should have 2 at this point.
How many does Telesh have?
If he took...
Did he take one? I don't remember you guys ever saying that you guys took any potions yet.
Telesh drank 1.
You did drink one?
did?
But that was from the original ones that he got from the Goblin Cave.
Goblin, yeah.
And he should have 1 or 2 at this point.
I got one from the chest that we just found, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But I've got 2.
Yeah.
So you have 2 total. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, you guys have been pretty good about that. So.
Right.
Let's
try the door.
Which door?
Be ready for battle.
This one?
Yeah. Thought we heard some voices.
Yeah.
Maybe they're being quiet to hear us. Let's just do it.
Both rooms are just. Shh, I heard something.
It's probably red brands, so let's be ready to take them down.
Okay, so how are you guys going about doing this, or what is everybody doing now?
Kind of a narrow fit, so.
Well, we can all crowd in, kind of, in here.
Yeah.
I have range, so I'll step back.
Yeah, as well as I got range too, so.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so I don't want to get too close to the door myself with my jingling chainmail.
Alright.
Move slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, send in the Dragonborn and let's kick ass.
I'll move here then, so I'm within range, but...
Alright.
There's nothing a bit wrong with this picture. The Dragonborn's getting ready to open the door and everybody is all 20 feet back.
I'll move up.
Okay, hold on a second.
Just wanted to give Andal a chance to get in there if he wanted to.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just don't want to get too close to, because I don't know. I mean, we passed the stealth check, so is my movement covered?
Actually, I was gonna say, Val, as you move up there, give me one last perception check before you leave that post.
Oh boy.
Might have someone coming from the back. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, Val. Actually, it kind of echoes down, but it starts to fade when it starts to reach the rest of the party's ears. But from where you were standing at that time, you were actually hearing, "Hey, the bridge fell. The bridge is out." Yeah, I know. The damn Nothic. Wait, where's the Nothic? I don't know. Let's go look.
I'm gonna come over here and quietly tell them that there's clearly someone out in the cavern.
Hey, it might possibly look like the Nothic fell down. Broke the bridge.
Maybe we should go back and deal with these ones first.
Right. And then as you guys were like getting into position for this tactical raid kind of thing that you guys doing, can you guys give me another stealth check as a group?
Oh, I was hoping that. Oh.
Wow.
No, I got the 7. I got the 7. Yes.
But you're under my expert tutelage.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I get this right. Let's see. Who was first? So Rilithar, you got a... No, that's not you.
23.
You got a 23.
I'm sorry, 19. 19.
19.
Handle had a 23, but it's wrong because he has a disadvantage, so you got a 7.
I got the 7 instead. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you rolled a perception? Oh, I was doing stealth. Well, I'll take that if you... I guess. Wait, you rolled a 19 versus perception?
Oh, yeah, no, that's his stealth.
Oh, that's his
Yeah,
stealth.
He has a
yeah.
custom.
It's versus perception. Yeah.
Okay.
Versus perception.
That's right. Okay, so that's a success. That's a fail. Fail. 3.
It's even up if it 15 succeeds.
15 does.
Wait, no. Kyron has a 12.
Yeah, Kyron has a 12.
3. Okay, yeah. So you guys were like, you guys were getting ready, like getting into position because you guys are hearing voices from the door. And actually, as you guys were doing this, the door suddenly opens in front of you. Actually, in front of Telesh. And at first, you're like, oh wait, it doesn't seem like there's anything there. But I'm gonna give you a sec here.
And fireball.
Yeah, a big hydralisk comes out. No, okay.
Magic missile of darkness.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys all of a sudden you see these red brands like, hey, what? There's a dragon board. Get off! Right. So in front of I just put it on right now. So there's actually 4 red brands in here.
Okay.
And please roll initiative, guys.
Popping the turn order window.
Yep, I will turn. We'll open in just a second. There we go.
Ooh,
Well,
yeah.
Telesh was surprised.
Surprise! Surprise!
He got
It's alright, we have his back.
Way back. No. Well, you guys were 20 feet back away. Let's see. Whoa, is that 0 on Ignatius?
Yep, he's got a 0. A 1 minus 1 is 0.
Oh, no. Okay, well.
Slow.
He was originally he was furthest back, but maybe as he was climbing on those barrels, he lost track.
Yeah, it's safe to say that. All right.
I also did the worst on the stealth roll, climbing on those barrels. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here.
Basically, he probably has the barrels knocked all over the place at this point.
Sure. Let me just get these guys into the initiative with you guys. Oh, what was that? Did I just double ping it? Okay, yeah. All right. I think that's everybody, right?
So.
Sweet. Yeah. So we're gonna start with Kyrin. What would you like to
Nice.
do?
I would like to use Radiance of the Dawn.
Radiance of the Dawn. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Nice.
Oh wow, Max.
Oh, yes.
Almost.
Nearly.
That's a Constitution save throw for me, right?
Huge.
Yep, or get half.
What's the DC again?
13.
13. And it's all 4 of them.
Yep. If they're all within 30 feet of me, which 30 feet.
Yeah, it looks. Let's see.
Oh,
I got
and the
one.
back guy.
You can move up a couple
Back
spaces.
guy.
Oh yeah, I could move up. I could.
Yeah, you could move up.
We already have barrels knocked over all over the place, so it won't really make a difference.
There.
Could move here. I don't know
Technically,
when
yeah, you can move through our squares.
Yeah.
as long as you don't end up.
Might take up 5 feet, but my character is only like 1.5 feet wide at the shoulders. I mean, pass right through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. You could post up there. That's fine.
Okay.
But I'll hit everybody in the room.
Yep.
Wait, does it actually go through walls? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, actually, I'm thinking you have to actually be able to see.
See him, yeah.
Oh.
Because I would say like you don't see this guy at all, or maybe
Well,
even this dude over here.
It,
Like,
it flows out. It's like energy flowing out in a 30-foot area. So I don't
So
think
it's an AoE grenade.
Yeah, I don't think seeing makes any
that's all right. Is it an AOE?
It's definitely.
It's just each hostile creature within 30 feet of you.
Right.
This is each creature within 30 feet.
Since diagonals work the way they do, it doesn't matter if it goes through the wall or through the doorway.
If they have total cover, then so if he moved here and fired it off, this guy here and this guy here would have total cover.
Right, but if I'm right where I'm at right now.
Right here, yeah, you should be able. This would have only partial, no cover, maybe partial.
Yeah, so the two.
Guys. But
it
would hit them. Yeah,
right. Partial cover is just like no cover, though. It's only if they have total cover.
If they have total cover, yeah.
Are unaffected, right?
Yeah, I think right there would be your best bet to hit.
Right.
But I think you'd miss this guy.
You need to move up one more space. The space directly in front of you here.
Yeah, you can do a thing, and this could be up to the DM. You just can't end in somebody's spot, but you could step up, fire it off, and then step back and continue on your movement.
Yeah, that's up to.
No, yeah, I was gonna say that like if you were gonna end your movement on a player space, you can't definitely not do that. But yeah, I mean 5e has that thing where you can split your movement, so you could say that you move up.
Yeah, you're moving past the guys, and as you're moving past, you fire it off, and then continue on your way or step back.
Yeah,
giving Wendell a hip check and making the cast and then stepping back.
Yep.
So if I went here and then stepped to there, that'd be okay.
But I don't know if it would matter because I mean I'm not taking any like attack rolls or anything like that. I mean you're not going against my AC. I'm making the saving throw, so
yeah,
it would just be either I get an advantage or not. But I don't think I'd get one.
No. So however you want to maneuver yourself, yeah.
Well, obviously to hit the most folks. So.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, anyone in these 3 spots from Rindlethar to Telesh, you'd be able to get all 4 of them. So,
okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll move here to cast. Yeah, then I can. Yeah, and then once I'm done, I'll just move here.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let me go ahead and give the saving throws right here. So, this is a guy that's right in front, and he just barely made. He basically closed his eyes just in time. He just barely made it. He got a 14. Let's say the one that's above him will do his roll. Wow. Oh, let's just say because he was able to duck down into the walls and he didn't take it. I mean, it's still half damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
9 points.
So he made his save. Let's just say he made his save, and then the next dude. Oh, actually no. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's not dex, so they're not dodging out of the way. They're getting hit, and it's just they're like, oh.
Yeah.
That
last guy critted. So let's just say he.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, it's still
attack damage, yeah.
yeah, it's still 9 points to each guy. That's still a lot.
Okay. So yeah, the guy towards the back, he took the full.
Or was fractions round up or round down?
It's always round down.
Round down.
Okay.
All right, so you just go back up to chat. How many points of damage was it? It was 19.
Yeah.
So
Back guy took 19. The other guys took 9.
that guy took. Yep. That actually might have. Let me see. Yeah. So the guy in the back, he gets hit by like. Well, it's not a force, right? It's a radiant.
No, it's radiant.
Radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, he was taken by surprise. He actually was pushed back, and let's just say like the back of his head smacked against the wall, and he basically just knocked himself out. About a little blood trickling down. So he's out. He's out for the count.
Sucks to be him.
Yep.
Mhm.
The one rider and the rest of them, you said they take 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the rest of them, they're taken aback. They're like, "Oh, did that come from the dragon board?" Oh. And you can see like their eyes are kind of like little reddish because like it felt like
Yeah.
basically kind of blinded. So, but they're staggering a bit.
Cool.
And if there's anything else, I guess you could just end your movement there. We're gonna
Yep, I'm ending my movement there.
Sure, we're gonna move to Rilithar.
All right. I'm going to move over to here, and it should give me a clean shot between my allies right at this guy in the doorway.
Okay. Unless you.
Your call. It's your call, though.
Say if you roll a natural 1, I would probably do something.
All right. Well,
Maybe.
hopefully that ain't gonna happen. Let's give it a shot. It's a 15 hit him.
Yes, actually, the 15 just barely hit him. So like it flew right by Talesh's. I don't know. Do you have an ear? I'm not sure if you have an ear, but yeah, it flew right by his ear, and it hit him right by his neck.
Cool. So it does 4 damage plus sneak attack for 6 more.
Max
Nice.
There you
So
go.
10 total. On
Yeah.
top of the other radiant damage.
Yeah, so like he was like staggering, and then he felt something hit his neck, and he grabs his neck, and he just oh, and he just slumps. He actually slumps onto Talesh, being that close. So yeah, he's a goner.
Nice.
Mhm.
And
Uh-huh.
with that, I can move again. So I'll move a little bit out of the way in case Ignatius wants to get in there.
All right.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. And then we're gonna move to Endel.
Yep. I'm coming in here, and I'm going to actually swing on the upper guy around the corner here.
Okay. Just making sure. No, that you won't provoke any opportunity attack. Okay.
No, I'm still in their range.
Range. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Give me the attack.
Oh,
Yeah, you probably like tripped over like something.
well, there's a body in the way. So
Yeah, exactly. You're
and there
trying
might
to.
be one over here too.
Yeah. Well, that was still against the wall. But the one I was in front of
Yeah.
Talesh, yeah, you kind of like fumbled or your feet over him. And could have steadied yourself enough when you swang. You kind of went with the momentum. You didn't fall, but you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Cool.
Whoopsie.
So,
Yep.
Right. So we're gonna
that's it for me then.
Okay. So we're gonna move to the next person in line, which will be the ruffian at the top, and he is actually gonna go ahead and make two sword attacks with a short sword against you, Endo.
Yep.
So this will be the. Let's see. This will be the first attack. That's 16.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
good.
It's a miss. All right, and then on his backhand, he swings again, and no problem. And that's a 20.
Well, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so that backhand actually connects, and you take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. And then we're gonna move. That ends his movement, his action, and we're gonna move to Veil.
And I'm going to. So that was 2. Okay, that was 25 feet. I'm gonna attack the guy direct. Or no, I'm gonna attack the one on the bottom here.
All right.
Nice.
That's with the +1.
Yep.
Right attack. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. And
that's what a +1 longsword looks like under the hood.
Well done.
Yeah. So you swing. You say you swing at the guy at the bottom.
Bottom,
Yeah. So So you bring this down right on his head, and he's like, ah. And as you pull off the sword, his head just rolls with it, and he's slumped on the floor. So he's gone.
And I'm going to use as a bonus action to give Talash a bardic inspiration die.
Sweet.
And use my other 5 foot of movement to move up here.
All right. Sweet. And then, that ruffian's like, oh. So let's see a second. Talash. So what are you doing?
Obviously, just running in to punch things.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so the first attack he was actually able to dodge it, and the second one he takes it straight to his face, big palm to the chin kind of thing, and let's see, he takes 6 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, so he staggers back and like he's basically like he's like cornered. He's like I don't know. He's like his head is all bloody, his nose all messed up. He's trying to hold his ground, but he looks like he's about to falter. And if there's anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and move to Ignatius.
All right. Up here, because I can't see anybody. All right. I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
All right. What does that do?
Aid, right?
Wisdom save, I think. Sorry, not Tasha. Chill Touch. Sorry.
Chill Touch. Oh, okay.
Okay, Chill Touch.
That's an attack.
Yeah, it's an attack, so I need to get back into the character sheet.
No problem.
Okay, that's a charisma attack, so.
Yeah. 16.
Yeah.
So to miss.
No, you didn't miss. You hit him.
Okay, and it does 1d8 damage.
1d8 damage. Okay.
Nice.
Cool. It was enough, yeah. So he was actually like straggling back and forth. All of a sudden, he just suddenly like freezes in place, and he's like, he gets really, really cold, and you guys see like his body just turns rigid and stiff. Not like stone, but you know, like he cold, and he has his like breath is coming out in the frost, and you just see the cold like take over his body, and actually you see on his expression of his face like it just takes over, and he just slumps over, and actually as his head hits the floor, it kind of cracks a bit, and he's down. And yeah, you guys actually are out of combat.
Nice.
Okay.
Sweet, good job. You guys took care of those guys in there.
Okay, I'm going to lay on hands myself real quick here. 5 points.
Sweet, all right. So go ahead and hit yourself. Sure. Yeah, I'll tell you guys what was in there. Let's see. Yeah, so it's basically it's a storeroom, and it's actually like a makeshift living quarters, as you can see the double bunk beds in there.
Okay.
and basically it's just a bunch of crates, barrels, basically what you guys found in the other room, just like sorted like provisions and supplies and stuff. Nothing really of value. But you guys, I mean, yeah. So what are you guys gonna
And
do?
were all these guys dressed as Red Brands?
Yes, they all have the dirty scarlet cloaks. So
Okay.
there are 4 of them. They actually hang on their bunks. They didn't have them on.
Okay.
They're just hanging off of their bunks.
I think I'd probably do a quick pat down of these guys, see if they have any keys or anything like that on them.
Sure. So yeah, so as you're going through their belt pouches, you find off of the first guy, you find 16 silver pieces and seven gold pieces.
Mm.
The second guy, you find 12 silver pieces and 5 gold pieces. A third, you find, which is he must have been the tougher one of the group. You find 15 electrum
Oh.
and 2 garnets, which is about 10 gold pieces each.
Okay.
Yeah, and the last guy you found 20 silver pieces and about 10 gold pieces. No, I'm sorry, 10, not 10. I thought 6. Misspelled. 6 gold
Okay.
pieces.
Who's writing that down?
I've got it.
Okay, good.
You got it. Wow.
Yeah.
What were the gold? What was the electrum?
Electrum. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 15 electrum. He must have been the guy that was hoarding most of the stuff.
Yeah.
What was it worth?
How many garnets?
Two garnets. They're worth about 10 gold pieces.
What's the electrum?
So they can feed the captives.
Yeah, but Vale heard something coming up from behind, so.
Alright, well, maybe we should check it out.
Yeah, what is electrum?
I believe Electrum is between gold and platinum? I mean, it's a
2
combination.
electric, 1 gold.
Yeah.
So it's the between gold. It's the half gold piece.
Oh, it's the half gold piece? Okay.
So that's so far 9 of these red brands that we've defeated. 1 of which we had kept alive. Are any of these ones salvageable that we could question? Or you want to worry about that with you?
No, sorry, you guys just killed them straight out.
Alright.
Yes, perhaps
Well,
we should
try to get
address
ready
the
for these other
disturbance
ones.
in the main cavern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with
Bring the boat, bear.
we knew that he was saying that there was a lot, but somewhere around over a dozen.
Yeah.
We're still in here.
We're cutting those numbers down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys do pretty good job about it. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I would lean out just a little tiny bit to try to get a look back down the hallway we entered here from.
Uh-huh.
To see if they're in it at all. Just peeking out tiny bit.
Sure, give me a perception check as you're peeking around the corner.
I see nothing.
No, you do not see anything at all.
Well,
did we search this room at all? This one here?
It was mainly larder and stuff like that. It was more barrels of food and whatever.
The room with the cistern or the room we just fought?
The room we just fought, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was just salted meats and cheeses and stuff.
That was in the room with the cistern.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
This was more of the same, right?
More of the same, yeah. It's just basically the same things that you guys are seeing.
Yeah.
That you saw in the other room. Just the same. Just crates and provisions of like food. There's like no weapons or anything like that.
Okay.
Are you going up through that door, Rindlethar?
just take a little peek. I'm really more worried about those guys down here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we don't know what's up here, and also those guys. Well, did Vale tell us that what they were saying? Because
Yeah,
even
he walked up to you guys and told you that he hears voices. I don't know if he said what exactly he heard.
Well, if we're gonna hang out here, I want to reset my Radiance of the Dawn.
that's a short rest, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if you guys want to press on, I'm good with that too. So
Yeah.
however you
We
guys
may
want to
not
do
have
this.
time. I mean, there are
Yeah.
voices coming from the western hall.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, we'll do this. I'll go back to start at the top again. We'll start with Ignatius. So what are you doing? You're at the front of the door. It's closed at the moment.
I think it'd be a good idea to attempt to take a short rest while we're listening to these people out there. We might be able to recover some of our abilities while they don't come in this room.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna say you're
Well,
voting. You're gonna vote for a short rest. Fine. I'm gonna move to Endel. So, what would you do?
um, I I was curious about this door here that Iggy had opened or peeked through. So, but if he's not doing anything with the door now, I was just here kind of to back him up.
Okay.
But okay, if he's moving out of the way, I will open the door a crack again and just peek out if anything has changed since.
No, nothing has changed. You just notice that it is dusty. The column over here is of it has like a relief. That's basically what you see. And
if I come up to this edge and peek around the corner,
it opens up to a hallway, and you do notice at the far end of the hallway, it's a double door with brass copper plating on it.
oh,
Ta-da!
I think it's the front door.
Right, and then we'll say that you right there
Well,
for
I
now.
technically don't know that. I'm gonna come back into the room and say that I found some brass doors. But if I'm just peeking around the corner right now while someone else is doing stuff, go.
Okay, all right. So yeah, as you're picking out the corner, Kyrin, what are you doing?
Kyron's thumbing through his prayer book, kind of looking around to see what everybody else is doing, but he's trying to cram in Radiance of the Dawn again.
Okay. Talesh, what are you doing while you see Kyron fumbling through his prayer book?
Just a bit of quiet meditation while we're waiting.
Okay, so that's 4 votes for long rest. All right. Rinlothar, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, short rest, yeah.
Well, I've got an arrow knocked, and I'm just holding position here, periodically leaning out to take a look back down that hallway.
Right. And Val?
I'm just kind of patrolling around, checking the various entrances.
Okay, sure. Both of you, since you guys are actually checking out that entrance, can you both give me a perception check with advantage? Mm-hmm. Okay, right.
Cantrips are at will.
Yeah, cantrips are at will. Two-headed worm. Oh my god, it's a two-headed worm. Interesting. Yeah, but Vel, with your 20 and Rilthar with your 22, you do see down the hall these two fellows coming up. And actually, as they're coming up, you actually hear the voice like, I didn't see anything. Did you see the Gnostic? And the other guy's like, no, I didn't see. But let's go check over here. Okay. And then this is basically what you guys see.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Are those bugbears?
It's safe to say you could do a Nature check if you like.
We've already faced a bugbear, remember? In that goblin cave?
Mm-hmm.
But yep, I would say it's safe to say looks like a bugbear.
Holy shit.
So yeah, so as they actually see you, and
They look like menace sheep to me.
yeah, so they both see you, and they're like, the one in front, he's like, "Hey, there's Yumi's." Wait,
Twang. Bow shot.
really? Twang?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so okay, I was gonna say, well, sure, you let go of the roll initiative, guys. Yeah, so actually, as the bugbear was pointing at you, he's like, "Hey, there's Yumi's in here. What? They're not wearing the red cloaks." And then, boom.
And they're shooting at us.
And then they're shooting at us. He's like, wait a minute.
Great moments in interspecies communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. Let's see. What are these guys?
Slow.
Yeah, actually, they're pretty stealthy, surprisingly.
But they're incredibly weak.
They're incredibly weak.
No?
You asked what they were. I said slow. Had nothing to do with whether they could sneak.
I wouldn't want to be hit by them. Oh, actually, hold on a second. So
Wouldn't want to be hit by a toddler either. It all depends on where.
That was a roll. Okay, that didn't quite work right. Did that work right? Did I put them in the tracker? Put one of them in the tracker. Well, the other one, he rolled a 20. Wow, really?
Mm.
Yeah, so ignore this roll that I'm putting. Just trying to put him in the tracker here. But he rolled a 20. So this one, I'm going to change it to...
Mine was a 13 also. I seem to be in here at 19. My last one.
Oh, okay. So
Am I on your tracker?
yeah, you are on my tracker as a 19.
Yeah, it should be 13.
Should be 13.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll change that. Sweet, cool. Yeah, so this bugbear, he's going to go ahead and, in a sense, charge in to Vale. And he is going to go and do. Let's see. He's going to attack you with his Morning Star.
Okay.
Don't I have his initiative beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you?
Yeah.
23.
Oh, are you on the tracker? Where? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Rob. Oh no, you're first. Yeah, your twang goes off. Your twang goes off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Hopefully
I actually didn't have it scrolled all the way down.
Shit. I don't know if an 11's going to do the job.
No, actually, yeah. So it actually does not hit. So when this arrow flies at him, he just basically he moves his big forearm and it just knocks it out of his flight course.
Mm-hmm.
And would you like to make any other movement?
Yeah. I'll slide back too.
It's like, bye.
Yep. Pretty much.
You heavy hitters, get in there, help him.
Right. And yeah, so as he saw that arrow fly, he's yelling, he starts roaring like, roar, and he's coming after Vel. He actually is going to attack him with his Morning Star. And here is the attack roll. Morning Star. 14? Where's the armor class?
That just barely hits.
It just as barely hits. Okay, so one extra die. So, oh, it's already, she built it. Actually, yeah, so he hits you for 11. Ow. Yeah. It's a brute. That's because of his brute force.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And moving on to the next bugbear, he's actually just gonna fill in alongside his brother. He's like, "Oh, you hit him! Oh, I want to hit him too!" So he's gonna actually strike at Val with the same Morning Star. And actually, he wasn't as successful. The 6 versus armor class, he misses.
Thank God.
Yep. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to Telesh.
Oh, smoke him.
So, how many points is that? I would say to get up on the crates, I would say he's gonna take what do you call it? Difficult terrain.
Yep.
But you should have more than enough.
Oh yeah, he's got more than enough.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got 40 right now. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Wow. I just can't imagine a dragonborn that fast. But hey.
Yeah, just think about 250 pounds of muscle for a short one.
Yeah, you're like one of those wrestlers, dude. That's just like all graceful and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Marshawn Lynch.
There you go.
How do you throw?
Yeah, he's a winner.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead, Telesh. Any attack rolls you're gonna give me?
Yeah. While drawing short sword,
Okay.
hit the lower one,
Okay, you can use your short sword, right?
and use key point so I get.
Well, you remember it's yeah. Well.
So,
Okay, so what am I saying? So the first 2 attacks, that's with a
no,
short
skip
sword?
the first short sword was the short sword attack. The second one was going to be skipped. Accident.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, his bludgeoning, the 24 and the 18 are his key attacks.
Oh, okay, so 24, 18. Okay. So the first 2 are his short sword, which definitely miss, and the bugbear's like laughing at him. Right? And then you follow up with hits of fist, like oh, and you giving me 11 points of damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this actually makes this bugbear stagger back. He's like, he was laughing at a moment. Now he's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have laughed at this dragonborn. And there's this guy, right? This one that you hit?
Yeah, the lower one.
Okay, sweet. And we're gonna move on to Andol. Andol.
Yeah. Is there? No, there's no movement that I could do to swap places with Vale, is there?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to run in momentarily, taking the spot here, and I'm going to.
How deep is the water?
It's 10
feet.
Oh, okay.
Everyone in the water is just sinking.
Don't swim in armor.
Yeah. Truthfully, I'm gonna swing on the one that Telesh just attacked. Okay. And weapons.
Oh, flash that. Oh. You're gonna flash that longsword?
No, hammer. Hammer.
Oh, the hammer. Okay.
Hammer time.
Right. No, yeah. So you swing at the hammer, and actually, this bugbear he catches it in his fist, and he just tosses it aside. He's like, no.
I'm not hitting anything today.
Hammer time.
Right. And then you can go ahead and take the rest of your movement.
Yeah. Before I take any more of my movement, I am going to I'm going to cast Shield on myself, Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And then take one step back.
Right. And then that gives you, I forgot how many points.
It's just two extra
just 2
points.
Okay,
so.
yeah. And then you're going to get the opportunity attack from...
Actually, from both of them.
From both of them, yeah. Okay, so we're going to say from the bottom one first.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, wait, Huey, where are you going? And that is 11 versus your armor class, which I believe will miss. He's like, hey, he's quick. And then the one on top is like, not quick enough. And he's going to try to swing at you. And that's a 14.
That's also a miss.
He's like, I told you.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, he's too quick.
No, they both use their reactions, so Val can get out of there.
That is true.
Run like hell.
Yeah.
Yep, but we're going to go ahead and move
End of the
to, who is it? Ignatius. It is his turn now.
All right, moving up one step there, and I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
All right.
He gets a wisdom save. If he fails it, he falls prone and is unable to get up as long as I concentrate. At the end of each turn, he gets a new save, and every time he takes damage, he gets a new save.
Okay.
Okay. Just remind me of damage that he's taken on the next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the top one first with a wisdom check, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
So
I think
Affect
it's
them
only
both
one.
or just one of them?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is
Just one.
Just one.
okay, so which one did you want to do it on?
That
The one I
right?
can see, that one.
Yeah. Top
Okay.
one.
All right. So, well, that's right. You need a DC for. What was it DC 13 again?
Yep, 13.
I think you could probably see them both from where you're at.
No, I think there's a wall in the way.
Yeah, there's a wall in the
Yeah.
way.
the top one's full health too.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to take it out of the fight.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You should always use save or loses against the full health ones first.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 6, so he fails. And what happens when he fails?
He falls prone and starts laughing.
He starts from yeah, so basically he's like,
Yeah.
you missed, and you missed, oh, you missed, and he just starts laughing.
Yeah, and he can't get up until he makes a save.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
my
that's at
next,
the end of his turn.
On
Yeah.
his at the end of his next turn.
at the end of his next turn. Okay, sure. And I was gonna put a token on him that some happy face or something if I can find it. Yeah. Okay, and then after that we'll move to Kyron unless you want to take some movement. I just put the little heart symbol.
No, I'm staying here concentrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So then we're gonna move to Kyron then.
I know you said, but this wall, how high did you say that was?
2 foot.
2 feet.
foot.
Yeah.
So it's reasonable to assume that I can move to this position
Is shoot
And-
across? Yeah.
and shoot across.
Yeah. Definitely.
Stole my idea.
Yep.
And
That's okay. I'm still gonna do it.
I'm also assuming that I didn't have enough time to cram in a Radiance of the Dawn.
No.
No, you did not.
Okay.
This is
In that
actually
case-
happening while you guys were trying to take a short rest.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to shoot my crossbow at. Now that guy's prone.
Mhm.
So this is a guy I can probably see pretty well, right?
You
Yeah.
could hit
Yep.
him.
So I'm gonna hit this guy here. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully. With any luck. Come on, baby. Oh.
7.
Ooh.
You have inspiration.
You do?
I do I have I think I used my inspiration last
Well, I don't know. Well, I know I should be diligent on it myself, but I haven't taken it
Yeah.
off unless you guys have
I
taken it off.
do not have inspiration.
Yeah. Actually, who among you have inspiration? Who don't?
Dale does.
Kyrin does not.
Falstaff does not, or Endel does not.
So the only people that have inspiration, Ignatius, you have any inspiration or no?
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know where to look.
It's on the bottom of your core
Core
stats
stats.
page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll say yes,
Yes,
or no.
I do have it.
Okay, so Iggy, and who you say was it Val that has? So just you two have inspiration.
Rindlethar has it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ridlethar also has.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you three, Telesh, you don't have any.
No, mine's used up.
Okay. That's key on my side, no. Alright. Sweet. Would you like to use? Oh no, that's right. You don't have any. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do besides?
Nope. I'm in a good spot here, so I'm gonna stay.
Right. Cool. And then we're gonna move to Vale.
Okay. Since they have already used their reactions, I'm gonna move back to about here. Actually,
Okay.
that's still.
Run away like a chicken.
And that's part of the move action.
Or they make one.
I'm gonna throw a spear at this guy.
All right. That's right. That new spear you just got. Huh. You threw it. You threw it like Brad Pitt from Troy. Sweet. So yeah, it hits the. You said the one on the bottom, right?
Take that, Eric Bana.
Such a good hit, it sent Kyrin AFK.
And it flies perfectly straight without any arc.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, to be fair, he was like 6 feet away.
No, I meant the one he's talking about with Brad Pitt where he threw it like
that's what I'm
50 yards.
Yeah.
And it flew like a laser.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, they were like had previously just been in melee combat, so I mean they were probably like 10 feet away or so.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you threw the spear, it actually hits him in the shoulder. And he's like, oh! Oh! And then he looks to his buddy, and his buddy's just laughing and pointing at him laughing. He's like, what the, oh! And he staggers back a bit, and he's like, basically, it brings him down to a knee, but he's not prone, but he's like he's on his knees, and he's actually now trying to pull this spear out of the shoulder. That's what's happening with him. If there's any movement left, you can go ahead and take it, but we're gonna go move to Riddlethar.
Nah, I'm good here.
Yeah.
All right. Moving.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
This is the guy that's still up, right? The other one's down on the floor.
Yeah, the
laughing.
other one's prone. Yeah, the other one's prone. He's laughing.
All right, then I am going to take a shot at this fellow over here.
Okay.
Hopefully skewering him badly. 18, is that it?
That is a hit.
Then he'll take 8 damage and an additional 6 for a total of 14.
Sweet. So yeah, this is a short bow attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was trying to pull out the spear from the other side, and your arrow hits him on the other shoulder, and he looks at you like, "What did I ever do to you?" And then basically he collapses down, like holding both an arrow and a spear on both sides. He's like, "Oh!" And his friend is still laughing at him at this point for some odd reason.
Is he falling into unconsciousness by any chance?
Yeah, he is. He's actually on. Oh, his friend that's on the floor.
No. The guy who took my arrow.
Yeah, he actually fell unconscious. He slumped against
Yeah.
him.
Well, I would say then while he was doing that, it hit him the other shoulder, but probably plunged into his armpit and got into his internal organs from there.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Yep.
Finish his friend.
That's the sneak attack.
Yeah, that's the attack. It was like a freaking 22 bullet. That's what happened. It ricocheted off.
Yeah. Tumbling around.
Right. Cool. So that bugbear's down, and we're gonna go move to his buddy, who's still laughing hysterically. And I have to make a saving throw at first, right?
Yeah, you have to make it at the end of his turn, so he basically doesn't do anything except make the saving throw this turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna make the saving throw. It's wisdom.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
13.
Oh wow! I still roll. I rolled the same exact thing, a 6.
So he's still
He's
laughing away.
Laughing away. Yeah. So he's laughing away. That is
You start to die happy.
Damn it, I forgot my bonus action.
Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna move to Telesh. You see this bugbear just laughing. He's laughing at you as you're coming closer. Or are you coming closer?
I'm already close enough.
Okay.
Stabbity punch.
Ooh. The stab hits. And he's laughing. He's still laughing even though you stabbed him. He's like, oh!
He gets after the first one, he gets another roll.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because ooh.
Martial arts. They're awesome.
So you stab them and then they hit them with you follow with damn both max damage, really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Your kung fu is the best.
Taking damage gives him a new saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he basically has 2 saving throws.
For free there. Right.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Wait, say that again? Because of
damage. He took
Each time he
damage.
takes damage, he gets a new saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So I got to take a saving throw now
Yep.
Actually,
yeah, it's just to drop the effect.
to drop the effect. So, but it's every time I take damage. So off of the short sword damage, I take a saving throw.
Yeah, it's not going to affect anything
Well,
that flesh does.
Yeah, after
Does it
each
even matter? Is he
new
still going to be
saving
alive?
throw, he still wants to get up.
Okay, well, yeah, he's still chuckling. I rolled an 8. Nice.
And then another one.
And then the other one, let's see. So if we just put in the numbers here, wow, both max damage is pretty good. And then I'm gonna go
Unless
ahead
he is dead, then.
Yeah. Well, no, not quite dead yet.
Yeah, if it was just going to be dead, don't even bother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, he I think he got enough of chuckling. I actually critted. Yeah. So he got up and he started to dust himself. He's like,
Well, he should still be prone.
oh, he's still be from. Oh, he's just not laughing anymore.
He's just not laughing anymore.
Okay. So
He
yeah.
doesn't think it's funny.
He actually has to take the 15 feet movement speed to get up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
Okay.
half of whatever he has.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but that's on my
That's
turn.
on his turn, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you sliced him and he laughed at that because probably you cut his hair or something. But then when you punch him in the face, he didn't quite like that. He just suddenly just stopped laughing. Like, okay, that's not cool, dude. That's not cool, Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, Telesh, if you have anything else to do, move or anything, go ahead and do it, and then we're gonna move to Andal.
Let's see. I'm going to curse myself now by saying this, but since he's prone, I have advantage on
you do.
the attack here. Okay, 17.
That's
That's
good.
going to hit him
That is gonna hit him.
for 8
Yeah,
damage.
that actually barely hits him. And cool. So you hit him with the warhammer, and he didn't like the punch, and he definitely doesn't like the warhammer that just hit him.
Oh,
Actually, it's depending where, I don't know where exactly you struck him, but it's bleeding profusely from that spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I struck him in the spot, then he got stabbed.
Oh, then there you go. That's why he doesn't. Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. Cool. And if there's anything else you're gonna do, we'll go ahead and move back to.
Nope, I'm gonna stay here.
So cool, Ignatius, your spell has been successful so far. I actually like that spell. Make them laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, it is your turn now. Would you like to move, attack, move, or attack, move, move, attack?
He's still laughing, right?
No, he's saved.
No, he's safe. So
Safe.
Punched him to his senses.
yeah, basically he knocked some senses into him.
Okay. Well, then I will cast Chill Touch at him.
Okay. That's a range. What is the range of Chill Touch? I was just wondering. I'll look it up. Well, you go ahead and cast it. What do I need to roll? What was it? Is it a DC?
No, he's an attack. Oh, and he crit.
Oh, wow, you crit. Sweet.
And that should allow for double damage.
Yep. Just go ahead and roll me 1. I'm pretty sure you probably put him down.
Roll 1 what?
1d8.
Damage. 1d8.
Okay.
Should be enough.
There's so many things I have to open here.
Yeah, if anything, I'll
Okay. Maybe he does need the other damage.
yeah, well, yeah, you might have to roll the other damage.
roll another d8.
Roll another d8. Yeah, this is your crit damage.
That's
Yeah,
better.
yeah, that one definitely. Yeah, explain to me, how does this Chill Touch put him down?
It shoots out a skeletal hand that grabs his throat and does damage.
Oh, Okay.
Chokes
Yeah.
him to death.
Until the next turn, it clings to him.
Yeah.
Oh, it clings. Yep. So yeah, as the chill effect is taking effect, at first he did one of those like that's a weird feeling, and all of a sudden he starts to feel the chill rise up through his, actually like going through his bloodstream kind of thing, and all of a sudden you just see his eyes go blank, and then he just falls down. Almost falls on Endo, but yeah, but he's
He was
down.
already on the ground.
Yeah, it was, oh, that's right. He was still on the ground. Yeah, so it's like he just went to sleep, kind of thing. So sweet. Yeah, you guys are out of combat now.
Okay. What does Veil look like?
A short rest would probably do me fine.
Okay. Okay. He took a pretty
Another
big.
one for short rest.
Cool. All right. Yeah, definitely. You guys can take a short rest, and actually,
I'll pull my
gonna-
word out and start talking to it again.
right. So, I was gonna ask you guys, do you guys still want to go on? We are pushing up on 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably need to probably be a decent place to stop.
Yeah. But Anthony, yeah. This is a pretty good place to stop, and then we'll just pick up from here that you guys are taking your short rest at this spot. But cool, guys, yeah. Whew.
What do the healing potions heal?
1d8.
1d8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use a potion as well.
It's 2d4 plus 2. One's from the PHB.
Are we taking a short rest or a long rest here?
Short rest, it sounded
Short
like.
rest. Yeah, I don't think we can take a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the healing potion is 2d8. 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
It is?
Yeah, it's a little better than
Do this again.
rolling a 1d8. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 2. I think it's 2d4. Yeah, exactly.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2. Yeah.
Wow.
In the PHB, it says that's the one in the PHB.
Okay. That gets me up to 1 under max, so I'm good.
I just noticed that the corners of the pages of the player's handbook are color-coded, so you can easily find sections.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are. Yeah, like one's like the spell section and whatever other chapters there are.
All right. Well, before everyone goes, I'm gonna tell everyone what was in the room over there before we were rudely interrupted, because I was on my way back to tell you guys. But yeah, I think we found some copper doors. I think.
Yep. It was copper-plated doors.
And I'm playing that I did not know what I was paying too much attention. So, do copper doors mean anything to you guys?
Yes.
Okay. What's behind them?
It's got to be what we saw on the other side. Which,
yeah.
yeah, Rendelsar said he's heard dead people.
Dead people?
Or skeleton type people.
Yeah.
I smell purple.
I smell purple. Alright, so yeah, before you guys before we actually totally end the session, let me go and tell you guys what you guys actually earned XP wise. Let's see. If somebody could just help me out, some of you guys probably gonna write it down or something. But I'll just give you the different notes. You guys did a lot, man. Like, yeah, well, you guys did well, give or take. You guys did like a little bit more than half. Well, we're about halfway.
What did you get? What did you say? Sorry.
Gonna go give you the XPs that you guys earned so far in this place. Let's see, for the red brands that you guys took care of in the barracks with that other room that you guys were just in. It's hold on a second. It's 400 XP divided among y'all.
Okay.
And for that one, let's see. For the Nothic, that whole section with the Nothic, let's see. Where is it? I think it was like 400 something. Cross. Oh. It's 450 XP. For the one with the Nothic. No, I think that's all you guys earned for night.
Bugbears.
Oh, that's right, the bugbears.
Yeah, the ones we just did.
Yeah, the ones we just did. Hold on a second. That's 400 XP split.
Okay.
Total?
So 1250 divided by
About 207 each.
yeah. I got 241 plus.
Ooh, really? I'll just make it even 250. I'll call it
250
Yeah.
each. Okay.
250 each. Cool.
Yeah, because I mean, well, actually, hold on a second, because you guys found a lot of secrets too. I wasn't expecting you guys to find that many. Said 241.
That's 1250 divided by 6. So
250. 1, 2, 3. You guys found 3 secret doors?
I think so, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so I just gonna call it, just make it a 250. Add 75 to that 250, so it'll be 325 a piece.
325. Oh.
Yeah.
So 325 each.
Yeah, I mean that should make up for because scaling stuff up, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a big group. Happy to see all you guys here too. That's really cool. But yeah, so what in XP? What does that put you guys at so far?
775
for yeah.
I think your next level.
Right.
Oh yeah, it depends on how you're doing if you're still doing the XP per session.
Yeah, I still have doing the XP per session, so.
So yeah, the
Trying to see what the.
And did we want to split up whatever we got today?
Yeah,
loot wise right now.
Loot wise.
We could do it in the forum. That's fine too.
Yeah, if you guys want to do it now or do it later, or like Ridithar said, this is mine, Fighters Keepers.
Yeah, we've got it all. I think we've got it all recorded here in the treasury. What we've got since the beginning of the game, pretty much.
Yeah, just somebody, whoever has it all figured out, just whatever's the even split.
Who can actually use a scroll of augury?
I don't know. Let me see if I've got it on my list.
I think possibly Vale does.
I'd say the cleric probably does.
I don't even know what does it actually do? I have no
It's a
idea.
divination spell.
Oh,
yeah.
But I mean, does the scrolls just work with everybody? They just read off it?
No.
A scroll, you have to have it on your class. You have to have it on your list.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't have to know it, and you don't have to have it prepared, but you do have to have it on your list.
Yeah, I don't think it's a cleric spell.
And I don't have it on my list.
It always used to be.
It did?
Yeah, augury was always a cleric spell.
Yeah,
Second
it's
level.
always a cleric spell.
It's been a wizard spell forever too.
Well, wizards just get all the fun, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
When
it.
did it become a wizard spell? I don't ever remember it being a wizard spell.
3rd edition, I think.
Yeah.
No wonder I didn't play 3rd edition much.
Then the monk comes along and comes with magic.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is. You're right. It is a cleric spell.
Okay, cool.
So, instantaneous.
So do you want me to take that scroll then?
Yeah, hang on to it.
Okay. I will put that in my inventory.
Oh, wow. It's a lot to it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually play a role in it too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Scrolls are one-time use deals, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
They are.
And they don't count as a spell slot.
Nope.
Okay.
Sweet. And who has that? Who's holding it again?
Kyrin.
Oh, okay, the cleric. Okay.
Cleric spell for the cleric.
Cool. And did you guys say you're splitting up the gold now or later or?
I don't really. I mean, we're not. There's no way for us to use it now, so
Yeah.
we might as well just wait until we can get back to this woman's shop, so we can at least like sell the stuff that, sell that stuff that isn't actually gold but needs to be gold, like the gems and such.
And teeth.
Right. Sweet guys, but yeah, it's been fun. Actually, I'm gonna go and let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the broadcast right now. I'll put the link up so you guys can actually take a look at it after. So let me just go stop the broadcast real quick here.